Wow, here we are, everybody.
Hello.
Wow.
Hello. It is. It is.
Wow.
It is
It's
all natural.
all natural.
Yep. Yep.
I mean,
Maybe we're
if we want to
born
be
with
all
it. Maybe it's
No.
natural.
Put those down. Put those down,
Oh,
Orb.
yeah.
Please.
I gotta go.
Welcome to Natural 30s.
Sorry, podcast listeners.
Yeah.
everything
I
you
do
hear and
apologize,
see
I'm leaving.
is all
No,
natural.
no.
I
It's more like I'm sorry to those who have to watch this, the podcast
Yeah.
listeners, but please don't have to see what's going on.
But they're
Podcast
imagining the
listeners,
worst.
like,
In reality,
you're
Orb's just
safe.
like flexing his arm. So it's
Yeah.
And they can imagine me with big, strong arms.
sun's out, guns out. You know.
That's
the sun
right.
was not out at all today. It was all cloud. What are you talking about?
Oh,
It was up,
true.
up here. It was everywhere up
Yeah.
here.
Wow.
Well-
Wow.
wow.
I'm gonna take Roju's side today. We're gonna rush this through. We're a bit late. So we're just gonna super quickly go through the things. Hello everyone, I'm Josie Poser, the dungeon mistress of this game, and I'm joined today by my good friends. We've got just to the side of me, sitting right over here. I believe I'm pointing the right way
Wow.
on everyone's overlay. There you go.
Wettest Orb, and I played Trish.
And next to Wettest Orb, we have.
Just gonna keep going. All right. I'm Ozzy Defro, and I play Tinker Slobber now.
Yeah, hey, I'm Roju. I'm playing Forrest Barkley, our paladin.
Hey, I'm Cuddly Raptor. I'm playing Morel. Just Morel. That's
Wow, look at us go. Also, huge shout out everyone. Today is the last day of June. Today is the last chance to help us collect money for charity for Agenda. I believe Mr. Finance lastly said in our little hidden chats that we're just over $800 in. So just letting everyone know it would be super cush.
Nope.
Oh my god, nope.
We're
Nope.
great.
Well, it's been a good run, guys.
Right. Well.
That's it. We're done. No, yeah, $800. I was just gonna say that it would be super cool if we could push for 1,000, but today is the last day, and the biggest thing you can do is just be here, because even your presence helps. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, check out our podcast format, and go follow the TikTok. There you go. We did the things. I
job.
believe it's time to roll the clip.
Oh, whoa, shit. I wasn't even expecting to go that fast. Here we go. Ah! Oh.
I awoke with a start. As she broke down the door to my caravan, not only did I feel the cold night air, but my soul itself felt frozen as I saw her eyes staring at me, like two diamonds reflecting the light of the moon. Statement by one Plumkim named Seth during interrogation by the Wings of Reckwall at Port Smargad. After picking up his armor from Argor, Forrest found it now had a strange attachment. The group learned that this was called a frame, and Tinker quickly bartered for some notes on how to fashion such items. After that, they headed towards the fireside market, where they planned to inspect the area surrounding the fallen Leviathan. Trish, who had separated herself from the group, not too stealthily, met with Naila Arguig, another Raja stationed within the city of Hague. And they talked about the burden and expectation, and of their purpose within the colonies. Trish pushed on the subject of the scrapped one, and Naila relented, promising to investigate further. After some talk about how to improve both of their disguises, the two went separate ways after Trish was given a note to go to the soot spill to find one Carl, seemingly a tailor of some kind who could help make adjustments. Trish, now in the form of an Emberkin, tried to follow the rest of the group across the market. But Tinker sprung upon her like a vicious baby cheetah and struck her to the ground. As they gathered themselves from this embarrassing reunion, they ran into a citizen with an impeccable likeness to Mirelle, and even shared the same name. Discomfort made the situation short-lived on both ends, and Tinker resolutely walked the group towards the Leviathan and started concocting plans on how to break in, when Mirelle heard an eerie voice begging for help.
Okay. Well, Josie, it's pretty fair to say that I would think this is coming from the direction of the Leviathan. Should I roll something to? Could be.
Should you? Maybe.
Could I maybe roll to find out where that voice is coming from?
You would know that it's a telepathic message. This was not something anyone else around you heard that you're aware of. But it was also not directed.
It's just an all channels help.
And all channels.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It was
seemingly
not
just sending out signals, hoping someone catches on.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Mirelle will look at Forrest to see if anything has changed for him, and I'm guessing he's still
He didn't
the
hear
same.
anything.
He didn't hear anything. Nothing. She's gonna look to see if Tinker and Trish are coming back, which I believe they were.
Yeah,
They were on their
probably-
way back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can probb hear their squabbling already. But...
I can judge the distance
It's
based
got a
on that.
distinct timbre to it.
Yeah.
And knowing that they're coming back, and that Tinker, being Tinker, has probably scoured the entire perimeter, as soon as Tinker is within earshot of a low whisper, or like a low speaking voice, not for the greater public, Mirelle will go, Tinker,
Yeah.
I need to get in there. And
Tinker's eyes light up. It's like Christmas, birthdays, Hanukkah. It's all come at once. He's just like,
Seeing this, Trish just slaps her forehead.
oh, do you? He's starting to drool a little bit faster. it's quite a sight, actually. It's like, oh, well, in that case, we'll just have to wait.
How soon?
And he kind of like cleans himself up a little bit. He's like, well, I'm assuming we're talking within,
I mean, you're huddled up.
We're huddled.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
huddled. Okay, good.
You're staying away from.
Speaking
Guard.
in hushed tones.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Looking not at all suspicious in the middle of marketplace.
We would never.
No. So it's like, well,
the way I figure it, if we're all on board for getting in there, we just need to wait for the distraction that we've already been told is coming.
What do you mean?
The scrap one.
He said that something's going to go down in the city. When that happens, where do you think all the city guards going to be? Stopping that. And as long as that isn't localized around the giant whale.
You see what I was saying earlier, Tinker?
Well, I'm kind of hoping that whatever it is the scrapped one's going to do doesn't involve this
Tinker,
thing.
you are smart enough to figure out where all the guards are, where they will be when they are coming, and the best way in. Why do we need this distraction?
Oh.
You
Got
stroked
him.
his ego.
His
love it.
ego is gone through the roof right now.
Josie.
So sorry.
You and I would both agree Tinker has a pretty keen mind, right?
Sure.
If I said I wanted to engage Eagle Vision from Assassin, no, we can't do that.
Suddenly Assassin's Creed.
No. So, given enough time, would Tinker be able to, theoretically, if he had a decent observation point, be able to assess where the guards are, where they're looking? Would he be able to come up with that sort of detail within his head?
Figuring out a timing for...
Yeah.
Yes, but he'd need plenty of time.
Yep.
Because you don't know when the shift changes are, you don't know their exact patrol routes. So I will say yes, but it's a question of time.
Okay. All right.
It's one of those, like, yes, you can definitely make a roll, but the more time you spend on it, the lower the DC gets.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I could apply that amazing intellect of mine and sharpness of eye to possibly come up with a detailed plan of not really attack, but I don't know. Stealth? No. The words are eluding me. Words are not my forte. I'm better at drawing.
I think
But
you mean getting in without them finding us getting in.
that's exactly what I mean. Thank you, Forrest.
He's very pleased with himself.
Since
But
we're still in a huddle. Oh, no. You finish.
But we'll need time. I can't just snap my fingers and know everything that's going on here.
All right. But
wait, why are you so interested about getting in? Before you were just sort of, I don't know, playing along. Now you're actually wanting to get in.
because I want to help.
Sounds
Not
good enough to us.
with the...
Tinker, that's good enough. Tinker
What? What? What?
wants to help. That's all it is.
That's
Nothing
right.
more.
Just like I want to help. Yes, we all want to help. Everybody
Yes.
just wants to help, with nothing gets given in return.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Well, isn't that lovely?
It is lovely. Everything's gonna be wrapped up in a neat little package with a beautiful bow, and nothing could possibly go wrong.
Oh, well, that's good. I don't know where I'll find a bow big enough, though.
No,
Meryl just kind of taps his arm and like nods a little bit.
That was a visual gag there for you listeners.
Oh no, I missed it. I wasn't even looking at you guys.
Wait, you can see?
You can see.
Oh man.
Right.
Oh.
Tinker would. Okay. Is there like a I don't know, some form of cafe or something like that, or anything like something where he could just sort of like, you know, park himself down and just sort of just get a good view of everything.
Make a perception check.
All right, let's go. Let's see if D&D Beyond is playing ball tonight.
Ooh.
It is. Let's go. Oh, no, but no good rolls. But I mean, at least the rolls
But
work.
it's still playing ball. It is rolling.
It is a 12.
It's a 12. Not too close, but you think there may be a decent enough vantage point where you can sit and be stationary, and every now and then you might have to go and look around to get more extra information. But you do see a spot, like a oh god, my words. Words? What are words? You see what looks like a how would we call it, like a staged outdoor sitting area?
A patio.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like it's attached to a store of some kind. But you do see what looks very much like shop front furniture. Like there's a high-end furniture store, but they do have not a cafe, but there's an area where it looks like you can sit and try out different types of furniture. And you think you could probably, hoping that no one shoos you away, you could probably sit there and have a semi-good vantage point, as long as you every now and then, get on your feet, take a walk, check around.
Right. Well, give me a few hours. See what I can come up with. And Tinker just sort of, he just sort of wanders off. You kind of lose him in the crowd.
Trish is gonna go. I'm gonna go talk to the guards that are positioned here.
I mean, if we're trying to get in without the guards knowing, why would you tell the guards about stuff?
I'm not telling the guards about stuff. I'm just gonna see how the day is.
But then they'll see you.
They can see me if they want. I'm just a pass-byer. I'm just coming in.
I suppose you don't look like you, so I guess that's fine.
Yep. Trish is gonna start walking over towards the watch house.
Okay.
And Morel is going to turn to Forrest when they're alone again and say, "You didn't hear anything just a moment ago, did you?"
You mean besides Tinker and Trish?
I do mean besides Tinker and Trish.
Nothing that caught my ear.
Don't worry, Forrest. We are
Did you hear
We
something?
are going to... Yes.
What you hear?
I heard a cry for help.
Oh. Well, who needs help? Just kind of looking around.
And Morel just kind of gestures to the Leviathan.
Oh, you think they need help? Well,
I do.
I suppose if they're a big fish and they're on land, they're probably not doing too well.
That is what I am afraid of.
And you could hear them.
I could.
All right. Well, that's something.
Well, when you hunt in the forest, can you hear the animals that you hunt?
Sometimes.
I am a fisherman. Of course I would hear a big fish.
Hey, that makes sense. And that's just completely settled for
Like,
Forrest.
yeah,
It's like, of course, yeah.
Math checks out.
Yeah.
That checks out. I can hear fish because I fish.
That is canon now for Forrest.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. I don't think I can lift a lot, but I don't think I can lift that right now.
No. I just wanted to let you know that that we will help it because you seem to like helping.
I do. It feels nice to help.
Yes, but sometimes it is not very nice to help, but you still help. Just so you know. Just in case.
I don't really understand that, but if someone needs help and they're not a bad person, then of course we help them.
Of course we help them.
Exactly. Clap shoulder.
Like, pitches sideways.
Yeah. You probably hear like a muffled from the backpack.
I think she's actually like under the cloak on the shoulder.
Oh. So maybe. Oh, sorry.
Trish.
Razzes the cat.
Trish, you wanted to go speak to a guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So coming up to the guard, can I notice if they're older, younger? What sort of rank they hold?
They look to be fairly old for their station. This is someone who might have joined the Bulwark quite recently or haven't had an interest in pursuing a career. They seem to be very much just a generic guard. But you see a scruff of some darker brown reddish beard. It resembles, it's got some gray and whites in it. It resembles, like a dying coal.
Okay.
Like there's some glow to it, but it's starting to go that white.
Yep. Fading to snow. Trish sort of walks up to them and goes, "Oh, what is this big tarp thing?"
Make a deception check.
What is this
As
big?
this older guard just like cocks an eyebrow at you.
She goes, "Oh, look, if it's seeing the eyebrow before she rolls, she's gonna add, look, my parents told me to stay in when everything happened. This is the first time I've been out in a few days. Like, they went and did some shopping. I sneaked out."
He looks you over. Still make a deception check.
11.
11. You don't really look young enough to live with your parents.
Wow.
Wow.
But look, I get it. You're curious. Maybe you thought I was, someone who might let you slip on by, answer so many questions out of interested parties, and frankly, I couldn't care less.
Oh?
What do you want?
Oh, to be honest, just wanted to take a little peek. I've been hearing stories about it, and that's pretty much it. And you not might believe I don't live with my parents, but unfortunately, I sort of do. You know how the comedy works these days. You can't get hold of a job, and everything's so expensive, sort of thing. So yeah, unfortunately, I still do live with them, and they live with an iron fist. So yeah, it sort of sucks. I can't wait to get my own place. I'll tell you that. Like, it really sucks doing my parents'
Look, don't
work.
get me wrong. Like, I would love a chat. We're not friends though. We should probably just move along.
Oh, I'm sorry, but yeah, I was just hoping for a look. That is all I wanted. You can escort me
Why-
even.
I'm not gonna escort you anywhere unless you decide to get violent. I will escort you to the station.
Oh,
Ma'am, do you think I'm some kind of pushover?
oh no, that was not the intention. It was.
I am a representative of the law here, and you're, I don't know, I suggest you back off.
And then she takes a couple of steps. Oh, I'm so
A
sorry.
bit more.
And she starts crying. She's pretending to cry here, like she's.
Make another deception check.
Come on, Trish.
She cries.
Oh,
Yes,
he goes like,
let's
Oh my god!
The nat 20.
The guard goes, oh no. Oh. And he starts
no.
looking around, like, shh, can you be? Oh my god! Please stop crying, please. Are you?
Just
Okay, will you stop if I let you have a look?
okay. All right.
Please just stop, please. I can't. No.
Amazing.
Fine. Be quick about it. Be quick about it. Here, when he sort of like lifts the tarp that's down to the ground, lifts it up a little bit. Like,
So,
don't stick your head through. Just look.
as
Look.
she's looking, can she see any guards in there?
Oh, make a perception check.
Ooh. We could use another nat 20, by the way. That's fine.
That
Can't
was
see.
really close, though.
You look in, and there's like a bunch of rubble blocking most of the view. You just see this massive heap. The noon sun is coming through, and there's like, just as soon as you look through, you go take a look, you see this massive, large, gray, dark blue shape, and then as a wind flurry comes by, it just kicks up dust in your eyes.
All right. She's gonna stand up, and she's all excited. Yeah.
There, and he lets go. You please leave now. Please.
Yeah, I will, but. And like she goes to go jump and hug.
Really, a butt?
She doesn't say but. She just goes to go hug him. When do you finish like your shift changeover? Like maybe I can buy you a drink at least. You did so much.
Ma'am, I'm happily married.
Oh no!
I appreciate the gesture.
It's not like that. No, I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to be friendly.
You're just making this worse for yourself. Please move along.
Thank you. And she sort of starts walking away.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
With Morel and Forrest.
Yes, Tinker. You find yourself a little lawn chair that has a good view, and you're looking, and you see into the shop front. There's a bunch of furniture indoors. There's like a large glass window. You see all the things, and there's a couple of people moving around in there. Looks like maybe some customers. There looks like someone's running front of house. And you're just sitting there, having a look. I'm assuming you're writing things down as you see them.
Yeah. Writing, sketching. At one point,
He doesn't even need to write. He's got the keenest mind.
Oh boy.
Wow.
He pulls out a little one of his glass jars. He pulls out the stopper, and you see him get a sprig of probably just some grass he picked up earlier, and it's like he's just sipping it like a cocktail or something. He's just
The grass, the piece of grass, like quickly, if you put it in, just dissolves down and disappears.
Yeah, he's just taking, he's just chilling. He's just having
Okay.
a nice relax.
You know what? I'm gonna ask you to make a dexterity check.
Okay.
This is a spill check.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Because you're sipping acid while sitting on expensive-looking furniture.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. There's a
16.
moment where you're like almost get like a drop, and you manage just to catch it. Like, oh,
He keeps sipping.
you
Oh
keep
my
sipping.
God.
Okay, yeah, he just sits there. After a moment, you see whoever was inside. They leave. They seem happy. They all look at you. They look. like straight backed. They're wearing very nicely, definitely tailored clothes, expensive looking accessories. You see one of them is definitely a lunarkin. And another one seems to be maybe mix of lunar and soilkin. And they're just heading away, but they're definitely looking at you like, what? And after another moment, a figure steps out and says, yes, can I help you?
Oh, me?
Excuse me. And you see wearing like high-waisted slack pants with a very like poofy sleeved white blouse, this large mane of curly purple hair tied back into like a huge fluff in the back, currently like holding a clipboard of some kind. Yes, sir, can I help?
No. Well,
Are you interested in making an order?
well, about time someone came out to greet me. Honestly, this won't do at all. And he flips to a page in a book he prepared earlier, and he sort of flashes it up. He's like, I was sent from, and he slams the book shut, from the company to assess this location's service. And I must say, I've been sitting out here for a good half an hour now. No one has even approached me. No one has introduced themselves. No one has asked if I needed assistance. This service is absolutely awful. Absolutely awful.
She puts the clipboard down, puts a hand on her hip, and looks at you. You can see through her purple, like mane of hair. These two almost crystalline horns bend up, and she's got a long tail that's currently like smacking the ground. And she just sighs. Sir, this is a privately owned business. There is no company.
Well, it appears I have chosen poorly then. And he picks up his stuff and rockets off the patio and runs and disappears into the crowd.
And she just looks at you as you're running off. Okay, bye.
Oh my god.
With your keen mind, I will say that you've seen her before. With action fighting tender leeches.
Excellent. Good. That is good. That is good for Darcy, because Darcy does not have the keen mind of Tinker.
I didn't I stupid keen mind. But trust me, I will keep track. As soon as that 30-day limit hits, you'll forget everything.
Oh no.
You only remember things within the last month, I believe.
Who's Trish? What? Trish?
Morale?
He's not a 30-day
Well.
goldfish, you know.
He is a 30-day goldfish, though. If it's interesting, he's going to keep it around. He's going to keep thinking about it. But if it's not interesting, it's gone after 30 days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Maybe Darcy should be keeping notes.
I am keeping notes, but I'm not like detailing individual
No, but
NPCs in their
But
description.
once that 30-day mark hits, you only got your notes to carry you.
What if you were to like have like a 15-day recollection thing where you just like every 15 days you just mentally go over all the things you know?
like a Rolodex.
No. That's not how memories work. You can't remember what you remembered. It doesn't to like refresh the timer. That's not how it works.
What
Sure
if
it does.
at the
You
end
don't
of every
use it, you
night,
lose it, so you just keep using it.
if he just, instead of writing a journal, he drew every single like encounter person he met every day, and then as Roger said, just went through it every now and then, he would probably never forget anything ever. But that's too much for me to keep track of, so I'm not doing that.
Yeah. I'm just saying the DM won't help you.
No, that's fair. That is completely fair and understandable. Cool. All right. So Tinker runs off, and when does she go back inside?
She looks at you. And then she goes over, and it looks like she's looking over where you were sitting. She's cleaning some stuff up. She actually goes and like grabs a brush and starts sweeping the area because the wind has like blown in some trash. Some leaves have come through, and she's just cleaning up.
Oh, I was going to sit back on the chair as soon as you went back in. Oh well, that's fine. That's okay. I'm assuming he didn't have much time at all, so he wouldn't have really gotten much info.
No, it takes like 10 minutes before he goes back in.
No, that's fine. Tinker will. He will return. Because how much time has passed? Like, not like from when?
Just a couple of minutes, like 10, 15 minutes.
Not really. Yeah.
No. So you come back and you see that Trish is also back with the group. Forrest and Morel are in conversation.
Right. Well, turns out this is an awful place for a stakeout. I say we just wing it.
Well, look, I tried to do, and I had a little peek inside.
Ooh.
And
I saw absolutely nothing.
well, it is the thought that
absolute-
counts, is what everyone says. So
Look, it was just bad placement. I convinced the guard to show me, and, well, it just happened to be rocks and rubble in the way, unfortunately, where I peeked. But couldn't get any other information than that. They don't really care about the position and the posting, really. But, yeah. Other than that, I've got no extra information.
Okay. I have another idea. What if we created our own distraction?
well, you are saying what I think most of us were thinking.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Give me.
Josie, I'm looking through it now. Magical tinkering.
Yes.
Does
Sorry, just heard Doug
yeah, Doug laughing.
Perfect timing.
It was good, actually. There's no actual like time. It doesn't say how long it takes to do it. It just says imbue a tiny non-magical device with a magical property. It doesn't actually say how long it takes to do that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, very
So,
interesting.
I think
Well,
it's like
should-
as an action or something, right?
Does it tell you what? Like,
oh, it does say
extent
one
of-
action. Sorry, that's my
There
mistake.
you go. Yeah, so
okay,
it's quick.
a few
It's
seconds.
quick.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Tinker will he'll go right. Give me 5 minutes and meet me. And he would point out, because I remember last session we found a small section of the fence that, or the
Yes,
the whole,
very
that was a
true.
little bit weakened or a little bit easier to get into.
Yeah.
So Tinker would say that's the place to meet him at, and to give him 10 minutes, and maybe and then we'll see whether we have our distraction.
And then Mira will go, right now? I thought we were doing it tonight.
Well, if we do it at night, that's the most obvious time to do it. Clearly, come on.
All right.
I mean, if you want, it's all of us going in. Who wants to do it at night? Who wants to do it now?
Trish is looking around. How many guards can she currently see?
Make a perception check.
Can I add advantage to that if I also
Sure.
want to look for guards? Okay.
Sure.
Go for it, Trish.
You want me to roll advantage on it?
Yeah. Your perception's probably better than mine. Oh, okay.
It's pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah,
Trish.
all right.
roll
So
for
we'll
the
take
crit.
the highest.
22. They look like they're pretty much free patrolling. You don't see more than maybe 3 guards at any one time, and they're just moving. It seems to be more like they need to have a certain vantage point, and just to keep people away. They're not like, it's not like a fully fenced off perimeter.
Yeah.
They've got the whole scaffolding with the canvas,
Yep.
and they're just keeping people away from peeking.
All right.
Chris sort of turns around and goes, "Look, I think nighttime might work at our advantage. They can see us, I can see them. We go at night, we got a bit more stealth, be able to get slipped through. There doesn't seem to be as many here."
Oh, but it's so cliche.
Yes, I know, but if you can't see them, they can't see
We
you.
have the advantage of crowds here. Maybe a distraction will be a little bit more potent.
How potent?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. What do you take me for?
You have acid in your mouth. What do I?
Well,
What am I supposed to say?
that is a medical condition that I can't prevent. Thank you very much.
Okay, why don't you tell us what you think a distraction would be good enough to do?
Tinker looks at Trish and flashes his trademark mischievous smile.
Oh no.
That's for me to know and you to find out.
No, because this is dependent on you tell us what the distraction is, we do it now. You don't tell us, we do it tonight.
Oh, so... Well, what if I just started the distraction right now? For all you know, I could have started it already.
Have you started it already?
Darcy would love to, at this point, say yes and then explain the whole thing, how he set it up without... But because
Without
obviously
knowing.
that's not how D&D works and Josie won't allow it, no.
I would have
Tinker
loved
has not
that.
set it up yet.
Look, maybe in the future we'll play around with flashback rules. But not
I
right
love
now.
that.
The Ocean's
Yeah, yeah.
11 like
Yeah.
heist
Yeah,
flashback
yeah, like
rules.
actually,
I was coming up with it as we were talking then. I'm like,
we
"Damn it,
were
if
the
only
distraction the whole time, and
It's a thing for those out there who played Cloak and Dagger. Like that system actually has like per assignment you can do flashbacks. Like, oh, but I paid off that guard, or I prepared this in advance. And a lot of
Prepared
people, I've heard a
earlier.
lot. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people bring that in to their games. So we might have a talk about it, but not
Not this time.
out of the blue.
Fine. And Tinker just sort of looks around at his feet. Are there any like random like stones or like cobblestones out of place or
Yeah.
bricks? Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Tinker just picks up 3 of those and goes, "These are my distraction."
are you going to break a window?
Ooh, I can add that in too. But
Oh,
yes,
no, I'm just saying.
no. You don't understand. These will be the distraction when I'm done with them. I can play around with these objects and I can make them do things.
Right. So
Like-
what are they gonna do?
Well, I can do a lot of different things. But they would probably work out better in crowds. That's why I'm suggesting we make the distraction now.
Chris is going to look at Forrest and Morale and go, "What's your thoughts? Now or tonight?"
Look, I do not care as long as we do not get caught.
Basically that. I don't know if I don't want to have to,
Okay, how
get
about this?
roughed up.
I've got an idea. Scratch out all of this. We do it at sunset, where there will be most likely a shift change and still be a few people around.
Chris turns around in Draconic and goes, "Don't you fuck this up for us. I'll go with whatever you have planned."
I think by now, with passive insight, Forrest and Mirel could understand at least the tone of what's being said.
like kind of clocking that Trish would never say that to us and be like, don't make her mad. Right. Remembering.
Tinker responds with a very, very over-the-top bow and goes,
Oh, but my fair Raja, I would never dream of disappointing you.
I know that is so over the top and sarcastic like, but yes, learn your place.
Seeing them get into another squabble.
Did you say that in Draconic, by the way, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was back in Draconic.
Them just arguing in Draconic and Forrest and Morel
Are
over
you
here like,
alright?
Oh, next. And then now
they're
it's like,
fine.
Next time you're being attacked by a tiger, I'm not going to rescue you.
A tiger? I was handling that myself.
Excuse me, you would never have been able to handle it without my fancy
Wow.
footwork.
Not keen mind forgetting that it was a wolf.
no, Tinker knows what he said.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Anyways, and you know, she decides to go idiot and gnomish at this point, and turns around.
Swapped language.
Yeah, because she wants to insult him that he couldn't understand.
Wow.
We'll do whatever Tinker wants. Well, I will do whatever Tinker wants. You guys can do whatever you want.
Wait,
Look.
you said that in Gnomish?
No. In Gnomish, she swears,
Oh, okay, right.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm, right,
calling
right.
you an
And then
idiot,
back in common.
and then back in
Right,
common,
Okay,
Yeah.
because...
and back in common
Gotcha.
Mhm.
goes, I'm gonna do whatever Tinker wants.
Fine.
You do whatever you want to do.
Let's at least do it a little bit. Crowds will work. Trust me on this.
I trust you. I just. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just not used to working in a group.
I'm not used to people questioning me. What's the difference?
I'm not questioning. Oh,
You're not questioning me. She's questioning me.
and you can have it out in Draconic.
I don't.
I would assume this squabble continues for the next few hours. As we
Probably,
more or less.
yeah.
More or less.
Before we leave, Mirel wants to try thinking really hard, similarly to what Tinker did the other episode, where he just thought really hard. And she just wants to because she knows that that message came telepathically,
Yeah.
and she knows that Trish can also do that, and she's like, oh, maybe I could do that. So she just wants to think as hard as she can, like, I'm coming, and just send that out to any wavelength and see what happens.
Make a charisma check. Just charisma.
Okay. Would that be a save or just a check?
No,
I
just
gotcha.
just a
Just a
charisma
check.
ability check.
Okay. No. Not so much.
Okay.
Josie, saying okay and then writing like a freaking doctor, like okay, like an eye doctor, where you say 1 or 2 and you have the wrong answer.
Yeah.
1 or 2. Oh, okay. Mhm.
That's an interesting choice you made. Yep.
Interesting choice. Yeah.
And can you read row number 8, please?
Does it say you fucked up? Oh, so you got that one.
Interesting. Yeah, no, you I assume you plan to come back during nightfall.
Well, no. So Tinker wants to come
No,
back.
okay.
Tinker wants to come back at essentially the time that shops are starting to close, but there still might be people milling around.
Okay. Yes. So that would be, I would say, like 7-ish.
7-ish? Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
That's the time
do that.
Tinker would propose we come back.
Cool. And looking at our handy dandy, we've got 7 hours. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, there's not really anything I can really think that Tinker wants to do in particular. You'd probably
I
want
gotta
Yeah, no.
consult
Just
the
Trish
notes.
doesn't really
Just
have
chilling.
anything to do except actually go to the toilet, and that's more of an orb thing. I'll be back in a second.
Okay, I thought.
Okay, he's going.
Wow.
He's
I
going.
guess,
I was like,
guess
okay, we're really role playing now.
Nature is cold.
I guess that's the perfect time to say that Trish does have things to do. He's just forgotten about it, apparently.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, doesn't Trish need to go shopping again? But
Again? Oh my gosh, there's
my
been
gosh.
not one session that Trish hasn't gone shopping.
look, shopping is great. Probably, that's what people say.
I hear it.
don't
I hear
know
those
that.
words.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know that Morel has anything to do.
Nope. Nothing here.
Nothing. No, just
Unless we wanted to ask whether they got anyone in the sting.
Ooh. Also, we could,
actually, yeah, we could. Yeah.
yeah.
Because
we could-
seeing as that
we could-
was
whole-
targeting
yeah.
us somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, maybe while, yeah, we can just go check on that.
Maybe we can check, and then if Trish has other things, cough, shopping to do, then she can also do that. I mean, look, could be fun to go to where is it? Sitsville? Sitsville? City? Sitsville?
Mm.
Sitsville is literally shaped like a Triforce. We should probably at least see it once, right?
I mean, yeah, before we totally get kicked out of the city because of all the
Look,
shenanigans. Well, that's cool.
I'm just trying to get my tourism in while I can, okay?
All right,
You
so we're
think
gonna
we're coming
go
back
see
here? No.
So we're gonna go see our friend at the guard. What's his name?
Our friend.
Our friend.
This guy's so sick of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harold.
Harold,
Absolutely.
that's our friend.
Captain
Yeah.
Harold
Yeah.
Manson.
Captain Harold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Harold.
Also, so Orb, I know Trish doesn't have the keen mind feat. However, are you forgetting anything that you needed to do on this day?
Oh, Trish wants to go talk to
Nailed it.
the lad down in Suitsville.
Ah, shit, there.
There you
Orb remembered.
Hell yeah.
Orb does remember. Orb took
Orb
note.
does remember. Orb took note.
Right.
Oh
Oh,
my
shit.
gosh.
Orb,
And you
took note.
remembered to look at the right side of the paper?
I mean, like I said, it's in D&D Beyond. I cannot.
He
I
can't
have to
possibly fuck
physically
it up.
use
Is
it.
what
Can't be on the-
around.
Never
No,
on
it
the
has to be the wrong way.
It's on the other side of the browser.
You accidentally turned the font white for that
No.
sentence.
Just that one
It's like-
sentence.
He's opened
What?
good old Internet Explorer and it's just not ready yet for him. It's just not coming up.
Mm. Give it a couple
Internet
years.
Explorer 98.
Yep. All right. So we're going to go see
So,
Harold.
Yeah. We could do.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Which way are you going?
Harold Road.
Let's have a look at the.
Hey, you have a mappy.
Be at the Bulwark Barracks.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
would probably
yeah.
be at the Bulwark, and we could. Oh, or just to catch you up, you probably figured it out, but we were thinking of going to see Harold to see if anyone got caught in that operation in the morning. That they were like gonna go see blah 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 something people at a house sting operation.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
See if they got any more info about the bracelet shenanigans.
I mean,
Yeah.
go there and then go to Suitsville afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's the idea. Yeah.
So you make your way down here, I suppose.
Make my way downtown.
And you see at this time of day, there's actually a line of people. You've learned since that they don't only do like police reports. They have a lot of clerical business that they tend to. A lot of like various applications, like when Trish had to like get the bracelet. They do a lot of things besides just, you know, good old fashioned patrol and beat up hoodlums. So you have to stand in line for a few minutes. It does look like the same young non is running the little counter, and you eventually get to the front of the line. And he says, "How can I help you today?"
Well, hello. I'm Forrest Barkley. These are my friends. We came by earlier, looking for my
Yeah,
friend
I
Harold.
remember. I remember. Yesterday, I believe.
I think so.
Yes.
Yes. We
And,
wanted to check up on.
Captain Manson is currently unavailable.
Oh, well, that's all right. Do you happen to know if they got anyone this morning in the you know, the thing that we were doing?
I'm sorry. What thing?
Do you remember yesterday about the bracelet and such?
I remember you came here
That's right.
talking
And
about
then,
the bracelet.
and then we did
and
freelance.
Yes, you freelanced. I heard that you got the bracelet back.
That's right. And we delivered some not so very nice guys.
Okay.
Right. And they were gonna. They spilled that there was a thing this morning and that they might have laid a trap for whoever was going to do the deal, and we wanted to find out if there's any more information.
I'm sorry, I can't divulge that kind of information about any form of ongoing operations.
But our good friend Harold will tell us.
But he's unavailable currently.
Oh, right, but he'll say he can tell us.
It is all right,
Well,
Forex. Do we? Thank you.
If he says I can tell you, I will tell you, but it will be later because we'll have to wait for him to come back and say it's okay, and then I can tell you.
Chris
Alright.
sort of speaks up at this point. No, I'm pretty sure he said that you would have the authority to tell us. He said that to us, right? As Chris is looking around the group trying to deceive.
No,
Sam.
he didn't tell us that at all.
I don't remember that, but I'm pretty sure he would.
I mean, it's something that could have been implied, absolutely, but he did not say those words.
Muriel's not going to say anything because
Now, we've bothered this poor gentleman enough. We should definitely.
Yes, I'm sorry, I'm very confused. Regardless what the captain said, I cannot. And he sort of like looks over. You remember this like older captain or whoever they may be, sitting doing a bunch of paperwork, looks over and just looks away again. And this young person says, I'm really sorry, there's nothing I can do unless you have a signature or Captain Manson is available.
Oh,
He's not here right now. I'm afraid, like, no matter what you say, really, I can't risk my job. I need my job.
That's completely understandable.
Sure,
In this
sure.
economy, you need to maintain a job. Cost of living is getting out of control.
Yes, sure. Is there anything else I can help you all with? Anything?
no, we just wanted to find.
Are you looking for more freelance work?
Oh, maybe.
yes.
Well, maybe not right now at this moment.
I am a freelance now. That's right.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yes.
Let's
You
swing by,
you
okay?
are. Where would we find this work? Do we just get it from you?
Well, there are public postings in the Fireside Market,
Oh,
or I believe there's also a bulletin board by the Bellows. We don't have one here, mostly to just limit traffic, you know.
right.
But we do have some. We do have some of our own little requests that are available for more experienced people with a reputation. And I know you have now worked and you've got good words from Captain Manson, but I don't think it's quite enough.
No, that is fine. We will look at the boards. Thank you.
Okay. Say hi to Harold for us.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. And then sort of like waits for you all to leave and then says next. And you see this little kid walks up and like has to lean up and says, I still can't find my mom.
Oh,
No.
Oh, do any of us hear that?
I guess you could.
Wait, would Morel care? Hold on.
Cuddly immediately
does-
cared.
People cared, but do our characters care?
yeah.
Is the question.
Cuddly spent the week feeding kittens. She can't not care.
Oh,
But does Morel
Cully cares a lot, but does Morel?
see, Trish would slow down when she heard that. Like she wouldn't walk in so quickly.
Okay, so
Tink
if
is
some of us hear it,
immediately-
it looks like we're slowing.
Because
but-
Trish does care about that.
Oh no,
sort of thing.
Tinker's immediately started berating Trish in Draconic for trying to like trick every single person she meets, and how that's like irresponsible and going to create enemies, and you're just gonna chill.
Create problems where there are none.
Yeah. So Tinker didn't hear it. Tinker would not have clocked it. A small child, he wouldn't have been even.
He is the small child.
He wouldn't have. Oh, I now feel like we're getting personal here. Or what the hell?
Would Forrest have heard it?
Forrest is really tall.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
how does
so
it
tall, but
regardless
he's
of
got
whether
such
Forrest
good
hears it,
hearing.
I mean, the implication was that we all heard it
Yeah.
or
yeah,
could
well,
hear
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
It's-
Beautiful.
It's more about whether
Oh, is anyone lovely and stuff?
Tinker is not stopping.
Yes!
Tinker is berating.
Okay. Well, we
I
said
don't-
Trish might
see.
stop.
I don't think Forrest would just stop and try and like interrupt. I think he would feel like this is a place for people to get help, and not necessarily that he is responsible for being the one to do the helping in this case. So unless like.
Yeah.
Unless they're like, oh, we can't do anything and nothing's possible. Forrest wouldn't just like scoop the child
Well,
up and
let's
run
listen
out
in.
there
They've
and
only
start
said
looking
one
for a mother,
sentence.
right? Like, no, he's not going to kidnap this
And-
child.
And because Tinker's berating Trish is too childish in her own right to be like, what did you just say? And so she's probably berating, like trying to fight back, being Starky and shit.
Mhm.
So
If
yeah,
Meryl
she
hears it, she'll probably feel a little guilty, but not.
Well, anyone
like
who
that.
listens into the continuation hears the young non say, "Well, we have her description out. The local guards are keeping an eye out. we're doing what we can, but there's a lot going on right now. Do you still have the note we gave you?" And you see the little kid like scrumbles through some pockets and opens it. Yeah. Did you go where I told you to go? No. I'm gonna tell someone to come with you.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
You go. They will take you to the address on the note, and you'll get some help, and we'll let you know if we find anything.
I think Forrest has stopped and just to listen to the rest of this conversation.
Yeah.
At this,
Yeah,
If
and
we like
you-
glance back.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah.
hear this young guard says, "Just stay here for just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Stay here." And then like closes the little glass window thing and walks away. Seems to talk to someone in the back. Comes back, opens it, and says, "See, Pernilla here is going to take care of you." And you see what looks like maybe mixed Samoran emberkin, got like that glowy skin, but it's got some scaly crocodile texture to it. But she's got like a soft looking face. She's smiling. Her eyebrows look, like the little back nubs of a crocodile.
Oh, nice.
And she kneels down and says, "Come, I'll get you somewhere safe." And she then takes the little boy's hand and walks off.
Oh,
I'm gonna like just stride over to the kid and just be like, sorry, 1 second. Hello there. You said you're looking for someone.
Oh no.
To the kid.
And the kid says,
I can
"My
see this.
mom."
What's your mother's name?
Sandra?
Sandra. What does she look like?
No, not Sandra. Not like the moon. Sandra. Like sand.
Sandra.
Yes.
Right. And what does she look like?
Well, she's got orange hair. She's got freckles.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks nice.
Looks nice. All right. Well, I'm looking for someone as well. So I'll keep a lookout for your Sandra, and and if you look out for my friend Eobard. And I'll come back
okay.
here and I'll tell him if I find someone that looks like that.
Eobard. What does
Aye.
Eobard look like?
Eobard Barclay. He's about this tall. Not much taller than you.
Oh,
And he's got a bit of a scruffy face hair and a little bit of a scruffy dark head hair. And
okay.
he's also looks very nice. He's pretty old, I guess. He's got some lines in his face. And he likes sticks. He really likes sticks.
Okay. If I remember, I'll look.
What's your name?
My name, it's John.
All right, John. I'm Forrest Barclay. He holds out his hand to shake
Hi,
his hand.
Forrest. And he takes it, like his one hand is still holding this Bulwark member's hand, and she's just looking, like allowing this interaction to happen, and just looks happy with it. Like this is good. Like this is something good.
All right. Well, my friend that works here, Harold, he's very good. I'll make sure I ask Harold if let him know if I see your Sandra, and and I'll check in here. And if you let them know if you know anything about Eobard, I'll be happy to deal.
Oh, okay.
All right. Good luck, John. I'm sure she'll look after you.
Good luck, Forrest.
You just hear outside Trish go, Tinker, you just not say that to me in like common.
Oh, yes, I did, and I'll say a lot more when I'm done.
I am your superior in every way.
You're not an intellect, you're not.
Narelle's back is totally turned to you two, and she's just watching the interaction with Forrest and John.
John.
Little John.
Little John.
John Connor.
I don't know how much she would have heard, but she would have seen the interaction. Oh no.
John.
Wait, hang on. I think I know where this campaign's going now. We get inside the giant Leviathan. It's a robot.
Oh my god!
Hell
You know who
Now I'm
who
gonna
is
change
a robot?
everything.
It's a mech fish.
The scrapped one
Oh.
is the T800. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And then inside the scrapped one is a squirrel with little levers just pulling.
Oh my god, no!
He's on a
I
mission
didn't
to
even
kill
catch
John.
That.
Oh my god.
I didn't even catch that
Oh
myself.
my
Well,
god.
Sandra Connor.
Oh fuck! Subliminal. My brain was like, "This is a good name."
I should have just run with it and said, "Oh, you guys worked it out." Is how?
Okay, to be true, isn't she Sarah Connor? I
Yes.
said
It
Sandra.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think
Okay,
so.
I'm good. We're good.
But you were almost there. You know, Sarah's not far from Sandra, but
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I love it.
God, I
Head
know.
count now.
I can't.
Oh,
Ugh.
God. I'm
All right.
glad we avoided
Oh,
that
wait.
because that would have been the whole rest of the night just searching for this mother.
Or is
I know.
Forrest, or is it Terminator 2 and Forrest is actually the T800 and then the scrap one is the T1000.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And does that mean that Trish is the exterminator?
I'm thinking so.
Anyway,
And then wait, does that mean that Tinker is the guy who invents Skynet?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
yeah, that seems like something Tinker
Oh,
would do for sure.
no.
You think he hasn't invented it already?
Oh my god.
What do you think he was doing this whole
I mean,
time?
has he? Yeah.
What do you think his crime was?
Oh God.
He's ruined civilizations.
Oh,
His
no.
crime? No, that's not what his crime was.
No.
Maybe.
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 I'll never tell.
I'll never tell. I might tell if it becomes
You've tried
appropriate.
to tell twice, and both times we've avoided it. I love it.
Oh, but I've deliberately not told.
It's so good.
Mhm.
I love it so good.
Look,
Anyway,
I'm not gonna. You know,
I just
we're not
want
gonna get too
everyone
choose
to
here,
want
yeah.
to know, but never find out.
Oh, I want to
And
know,
then when
but
they
like,
find out,
I'm
they're
so
gonna-
patient.
Oh.
I'm rewarded. I should be rewarded for being so
So
patient. with
hold on, I
a
gotta turn
story
my
with
AZ on.
thinkers.
How about we go on an early break?
sure.
I need to turn my AZ on. It's getting very warm. It also feels like the energies are getting
We
very
are-
like
We are
yeah,
wilding.
yeah. Everyone, we'll just be a few minutes. We'll run some ads to get rid of those. We'll be right back with more D&D.
Alright.
We just gotta breathe, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. See you soon, everyone.
Well, welcome back, everyone. I think we've had a breather. We've had bio break. Let's play some D&D.
Yes.
So leaving the Bulwark Barracks station house, where is the group headed?
Me? Soot spill,
To
yes.
go get some shapewear.
Oh.
Yeah,
It is shopping.
Yes, it is shopping.
I'm sorry. Trish likes the shoppy shops.
All right.
Oh.
So you start heading towards the soot spill. Trish, you have an address. You have directions to
Mhm.
follow. As you all come into the Sootspill district, it's just after 1 p.m. I'm assuming that you all, just for the sake of brevity, stop somewhere to eat. Maybe you pick up some street food along the way.
Yeah.
All well and dandy. I'd say everyone mark off 1 copper for food, just as you're heading along.
Yes.
Yep. Great.
And you make it to one of the entrances to the Sootspill, and you realize that it's 1 p.m., but around here, everyone's acting like they just woke up. Like this area is just beginning
This is
their
the
day.
This is
Vegas.
Vegas, huh?
This is the Vegas, yeah.
Yeah.
And you realize quickly that as you're walking through this alleyway, following the directions, that the main street of the Sootspill, where you're currently headed, you pass by little privately owned banks, loaning businesses. You pass by like hostels and lodging. Every now and then you have to actually like step up as someone's throwing like chamber pots out on the street.
Huh.
Everything here reeks. You
Huh.
see, even like down the alleyway, you see open sewer grates with people almost casually coming in and out of them. You see in the windows, there's like definitely everything is dirty, everything's filthy. And as you pass even deeper in, you quickly realize that you're coming upon what might be a red light-ish district. You also pass by what looks like a few, they claim to be schools. They look completely run down. You see like kids in dirty clothes coming in and out and running around behind and back alleys, like kicking balls. And just like there's a very different vibe here. And it's not as packed as the Rusted Commons, and there's definitely a feeling of commerce coming through here. But the people living here seem almost more desolate and downtrodden than they do in the Rusted Commons.
Trish just put
Why do you have-
There's also lots of like, you very quickly realize you got to keep your hands on your like money pouches. There's lots of
yeah.
kids trying to like scam you, steal from you. Like every now and then you see like there's one little kid standing, like holding a bunch of flowers, and does the classic, like he hands one to you, and if you take it, they're like, okay, now you gotta pay. Now you gotta pay, you took it.
The first kid that tries to scan Tinker reveals all his teeth and he starts drooling maniacally like he's a rabid dog.
Make an intimidation check.
Ooh.
Chris is gonna help that by going, get back. You don't wanna, he's savage.
You get advantage on yours.
Hell yeah.
Oh. All right. 12 with advantage.
Okay. 12 is enough to, like, kids start keeping away from you. You definitely see some adults, like, see through this, but the younger ones definitely avoid. And seemingly also stay away from Forrest's way, like, maybe because of his stature, maybe because of his armor. Definitely a lot of people looking at Forrest's armor. Some of them with awe, some of them hungrily, almost. You pass by several pubs and taverns that are almost already filled, even though the staff are acting like they just opened. And you pass by an old building. It looks like once upon a time, it might have been a very fortunate business doing well for itself, but now it's like you see there's grime build up on the stairs. Still footsteps as if someone's walked there recently, but it's not been cleaned in a very long time. One window was broken, has been boarded up, and you can see a sign that says "Be financially responsible," and then the rest has been scratched out. Like there was more text to it, but it's just been scratched out. There's a big sign on the door that says "Closed," and it's just been nailed to the door.
No.
Can I just reiterate, because I said it during the break, that Forrest is 100% going to be pulling up every single person that matches the description.
Oh yeah,
of
Make
Of a pirate? Oh my
perception
God.
check.
Oh my God. You might as well. We're probably in the right district.
I got a 16.
Yeah, until you reached the soot spill, anyone you stopped said, "No, I'm sorry, I don't know who that is." And as soon as you hit the soot spill, you definitely catch one person who says, "If that's what you want my name to be."
Oh, Forrest!
It's not me that wants it to be Sandra, it's John.
Oh, no, Forrest,
Oh,
Forrest, no,
who
no, no,
is
Forrest,
John?
Forrest.
Is he a friend of
No.
yours?
No, John is a minor.
I don't
He
think he's
works
a
in the
minor.
mine.
No, a child.
Trish is blushing
Oh.
hard.
Come on, Forrest, we should go. We should go. Leave these people to their jobs.
No, he's looking for his mother, Sandra.
Oh no, he's lost his mother.
Aye, that's right.
Poor kid. You know what? And you said she looks almost like me?
Yeah, orange hair, freckles, looks nice, he said.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna spread the word. I'm gonna let some of the others know to keep an eye out. If we hear anything and if we see you, we'll let you know.
Oh, thank you. If I'm not here, the child was at the Bulwark Barracks, so let them know.
Okay.
Thank you, very kind.
No, you're very kind for helping a child like that. That's very nice of you. It's good to see there are still some good men around here.
Well, you enjoy the rest of your day.
I will.
Bye.
I will. Bye.
Is so like Tinker's just like so confused at how the whole conversation shifted, and it's like
I don't understand people.
No, but he got a +2 to his positive positive stat of being nice. he's on the evil of.
Excuse me.
He's on the nice side.
What is happening?
What
What game are you playing?
For some reason in my head,
You've been playing too much Mass
straight up-
Effect, Orby.
Yeah.
Paragon?
I just got a
Never
couple
going-
Paragon
yeah,
points.
No,
yeah.
never going Renegade, ever.
Well,
man.
I'm actually playing that lately.
We know.
You keep heading along, you ask a few more people, and most that you ask, Forrest, seem just annoyed and tells you to, like, buzz off. Get away. Like, who
You would
are
buzz
you?
off.
And eventually, you find your way to an area that was mapped out for Trish. It's a bit, you have to go to one of the, like, back streets of the district. You get there, you follow, and you see what looks like an old ad bot. It's not rolling around. It almost looks like its wheel has been either changed out or it had, in earlier renditions, just stationary feet, as in just like little bars that keeps it staying steady. And the screen is just glitching out. It doesn't play. It doesn't play any music. The audio box has been removed very poorly. Like there's still some cables sticking out of a hole in its brass frame, and the screen is definitely cracked. And there's just a sign that says like Carl's Tailoring, and there's just an arrow pointing into this area.
Bugger, I thought no one was using it. I thought it was discarded.
How big is this ad bot, Josie?
I mean, it's like if Tinker stands on his tippy toes, his claws can reach the top of it. It's very thin though. Like the ones you saw were quite stout. This one is more like a very tall, thin version. Might also be why it doesn't have a wheel, while it's stationary instead. But it's also got like some classic, almost like barbershop collars, you know, like spinning through it, and then there's just the text that it's cracked and there's flimmering. It's like got the equivalent of many dead pixels going on.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Trish, is this the place you want to go into?
It is.
Oh, excellent, excellent. You go in. I'll just wait outside with my good friend Forrest.
Oh, all right.
Okay. And she's just walked straight inside.
Yeah, you head in and you walk by, and there's you see two individuals sitting talking. One of them seems to be chewing tobacco, maybe, or something. Is just chewing. They got fairly oversized clothing on them, and they're just sitting on top of a box talking to each other, and they just watch you as you pass by. Like they stop their conversation and just watch you.
Okay. Trish is just gonna keep looking around until maybe one of them says something, because she's too shy to actually approach them.
They just look at you, and as you've almost gone all the way, one of them says, "Oi."
Yes.
Just looks you up and down. What's a smoking babe like you doing in a place like this?
Chris goes red hot, super flustered. I'm actually here for some shapewear.
Oh, really? You're looking for Carl?
Yeah. Like
Alright.
she's so taken by this.
All right. I mean, it doesn't look like you need any, though.
Look, you'll be surprised. She's trying to find the words. She actually goes into a bag and starts opening a book. And she closes it. Goes, look, you'd be surprised. Everyone's a bit sensitive about some part of their body, and well,
I got some sensitive parts.
Oh, I bet they're just quite interesting. But I don't think they'll live up to my expectations.
Ooh.
Oh, really? And the other one who's been all quiet goes, Ember God, burning words. And the guy that was chewing says, any chance I can know the name of the lady who just crushed my heart?
Chris is gonna respond and go, oh, you can call me Amika.
Mika. All right. All right. Me caught your drift.
Oh my god.
Now, who can I talk to for some shapewear?
Oh, I thought you were looking for Carl.
Yes, and where is Carl?
His shop's further in.
Thank you. And Trish sort of starts walking further in.
Oh. Yeah, keep walking, Mika. He's just like leaning out.
And you know what? Trish is going to throw a hip or two in that. Just
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
word, like, yeah. Throw it
Okay.
in.
Is Trish walking in alone? I know Tinker's waiting outside and he wanted Forrest to also wait outside.
Mirel is like keeping an eye on the shop and kind of like mentally going like this to the, the I see you to the two guys. But
Okay.
she is far enough away because she saw the look in Tinker's eye and she knows shit's gonna go down and she doesn't want to be part of that. So she's like a good however much she can get away on the other side of the door, just like waiting.
Because this isn't an entrance to the shop itself. You see that it enters into almost a bit of an open, like stone-floored area. Looks like a few shop fronts. There's a well. There's also a lot of boxes just and barrels piled up against walls. So it's not so much that you've gone into the shop more as you've gone into like a little open area, almost like a cul-de-sac. And there's a few buildings sort of like surrounding the area.
Okay, well, you know what? Morel will sit on. Is there like a side of the well that she can just kind of sit on and sort of keep an eye on both troublesome parties?
Yeah.
Yep, perfect.
What do you mean trouble? Tinker hasn't done anything yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you hear a voice as soon as like you sit down, Mirel and Trish, you start heading towards the shop front that you now see is like it's got a really neat looking like what's it called again? I can't words today. I just can't.
Words are hard.
Sign that reads Carl's Tailoring. It looks very well made. It's got like some really nice, it almost like repurposed pipes have been used to make the frame and the words themselves. Quite neat looking. Mirel, as you sit down on the well, you do hear like the door opens quite hastily and a figure comes out and says, please, do not sit on the well. And you see this man comes out and he's wearing very nice looking
Out of the well?
clothes. No, he comes out of a door.
Ah.
Did I like? He said, "Don't sit on the
you
well."
sit on the well. Okay, yeah, and she'll kind of catch herself.
He
sorry.
doesn't seem to have a lower jaw. Instead, there's almost like attached to his skin, looks almost like a speaker. Like where his lower jaw would be, and his like upper jaw is just almost like a speaker box.
No, she'll sort of catch herself like before she actually makes contact. And, sorry, I did not know it was off limits.
Please, it is only decorative.
Thank you for telling me before I fell in.
Yes. May I ask who you are? I don't get a lot of customers.
Oh, I'm My name is Mirel. What is your name?
I am Carl, a tailor, a textile worker.
Did Trish tell us where she was going?
I don't think we know the
Okay,
name
No,
I have
Carl at
no
all.
idea
No,
that this
no.
is the man
No.
you want to see. All right. It is nice to meet you, Carl. Do you have a shop around here, then?
Yes, and he gestures towards the sign that says Carl's Tailor.
Oh,
Wait. hang
oh,
on.
and then
So-
she puts two and two together, and she says, "Oh, my friend is here to see you, but she's in there."
In where?
She just went in the shop, and did she go in the wrong shop?
I didn't hear Orb say anything about going inside a shop.
Oh, I could have sworn you went.
Yeah,
into
that's what I
the-
thought,
thought
as
as
well.
well,
That's
yeah.
what- yeah, we all
Because
thought.
when you were
okay.
like, "I'll wait out
Right.
here," and then where did you go?
So you've just ignored the sign bot that was on the ground and gone just into the cul-de-sac. Is that right? Or
No,
Gotcha.
the ad bot points towards the cul-de-sac area, and in the
Ah.
cul-de-sac area there are many buildings, and one of them is a storefront that
I
reads Carl's
misunderstood as
Tailoring.
well.
Yeah.
I
And
definitely
that's-
thought
just-
those two
Yeah,
guys.
Trish
were-
That's
is yet
where
to
the
go
well is.
inside. Trish
Yeah.
is in the cul-de-sac.
Mm.
Yeah,
Got
the
it.
well
Okay,
is
never mind.
also
Muriel
in the
doesn't say she's
cul-de-sac.
gone in anywhere then,
Yeah,
because that would not
Trish
be true.
was gone in, but we went over to Morel, so you know.
Right. Yeah, no. Well, if Trish is still out there, then Muriel will point you out if we can see you. Yeah, and just my friend was here to see you. I believe.
In my line of work, I rarely get walk-ins. Do you have an appointment?
I am not sure if she has an appointment, but she seems very
Because I am
organized.
expecting someone.
Why don't we ask her? Not wanting to rat out Trish for probably not having an appointment and trying to squeeze her in.
You have no business here. I will ask you to leave.
All right. Yes, we can. We'll just wait out there for her.
Okay.
Uh,
For-
nice to meet you.
just if you're not a customer, it's not nice to meet you.
Oh my
You're
God.
taking up my time.
I see. Well, have a better day.
Thanks.
She's just gonna kind of turn around and go back to Tinker and be like, I'm going to wait out there. You do what you have to.
Could Tinker overhear any of that?
Make a perception check. I will also say that something doesn't feel right. There's a weird smell coming from that well, Mirel.
Oh,
Um,
what kind of a smell?
Well,
That-
for now, we're gonna hop over to the boyos.
that
15.
is-
You definitely hear that there is conversation. You for sure hear the alleyway dudes who are trying to catcall Trish.
Yep.
You definitely hear that, and you do hear that Mirel is talking to someone further in, but it's
Okay.
hard to make out like full details. But
Cool.
there's conversation happening.
All right. So before Tinker gets up to not mischief,
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
are there any? So like where this ad bot is placed,
Mhm.
is it like
Yeah.
really out in the open? Is it like
No, it's
exposed?
right by. There's a little
Mm.
like an archway that leads into this little back alley cul-de-sac,
Right.
and this bot
Okay.
is very clearly like right up against it, like pointing
Yep.
very clearly in that direction.
Right. And are there many people like walking around the specific area that Tinker and
No.
Forrest are in? No.
No.
Right.
Forrest, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, what is it?
I need you to help me put this ad bot in my bag.
I knew it.
Adbot?
Yeah, this thing here. Look at it. It's so sad and disheveled. I want to take it home and fix it up and bring it back.
I don't think that belongs to you, Tinker.
But I want to help fix it up.
Well, that's very nice of you.
But I can't fix it here. I have tools back in our room. I promise to bring it back after I fix it.
You promise?
I do promise. Yes.
We're straight back tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning, if I am able to, I will bring this bot back to its original spot.
Well, I suppose if you're bringing it back, you're not really stealing it.
No. I'm just borrowing it and hopefully improving it. Look, this screen could be a lot brighter. We could fix up its wheel there so it could maybe go back and forth. Maybe it can make a little bit of noise as well.
All right, I suppose. Should you maybe tell someone?
Oh, no. It's clearly just been left out here, so I think if we fix it up and replace it, it's kind of like doing a good deed, but getting no credit for it. In that way, does not make the good deed even better? Not expecting anything in return? Not even acknowledgement from the original owner?
I don't know about any of that, but it is a nice thing to do nice things, so... all right, I suppose. But you better bring it right back. You're not stealing it.
No. I will bring it back tomorrow morning if I'm able to.
All right.
If.
Yeah, Horace can easily pick this thing up. It's quite light. It's tall. And with some little fijangling, it goes into the bag of holding.
Let's go.
Oh, I forgot you had a bag of holding. I was like, how
That's
is he fitting in the backpack?
Bag of holding.
Oh, bag of holding for the win.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Roju, for that.
Love a
Just
good
said the right thing.
Don't
That's
thank
all
me.
you-
Thank the promises Tinker made.
This distraction's about to get a whole lot better.
Oh, yes.
If you make
Oh,
a
no.
I'm so angry.
Oh, you know what? Yes, I'm here for it.
So
That is
Trish,
all Tinker wants to do.
So Trish
I
has gone.
assume she's going inside the shop.
Yes.
Okay. So you follow this Carl individual into the shop.
Yep.
He says, "How can I help you?"
I was sent here by a friend of yours, actually.
I have many friends.
Friends in high places.
You will have to be specific.
Trish sort of wags out a tail a little bit out of the delusion.
Mm-hmm.
And a
I
response.
see. And he just looks at it. Yes. That is, I believe, what I was waiting for.
Oh, you knew I was coming.
Yes. I was told of your arrival.
Okay then. Well,
And then he says quite loud, "So we can stop the charades now. Everyone roll initiative, fuckers."
Actually?
What?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Yeah.
But Tinker
Yeah.
got his...
Oh, wait, no, I don't roll anymore. Oh, heck, who am I
Yeah,
going
roll.
with?
Who do you wanna roll with?
Before anyone rolls, you gotta pick. Who do you wanna? I guess you're with Tinker right now. It
Yeah.
might be-
That's true.
Might
So I'll
make
probably,
most
I'll probably be at Tinker's initiative then.
Okay, so you automatically share initiative
oh,
with
my lord.
Tinker.
Nice. All right.
Okay.
Well, all right, bitch. I'll rip the rest of your jaw off, I guess. Let's go.
Oh, what?
Oh my gosh, what the hell? Why was so many dice?
That's a lot of dice.
Oh gosh.
It's still going.
What's going on over there?
None.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a lot. Hold on. Fair enough.
Oh, we like
Fair
a
enough.
20. That's a good roll.
You know what? Fair enough.
That's not
That's a
rolling
really good
well
roll.
for initiative.
Yeah, better get Aussies initiative.
Yeah. So, well, you forgot to highlight your
Well,
token,
No, I
so it didn't come in.
token?
It didn't come into.
Oh.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
mine
I
meant to be
haven't. I haven't. No, hold on. I forgot. It's all
Well,
on me.
well,
It's all
well.
on me.
Oh no!
Oh lord.
Wait. I just have to know: are some of these commoners the ones that hit on Trish?
Oh, for sure. These two
I am-
over here.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm going for them first. Yeah. No.
Okay.
no.
Nice, nice. And you do see some of like stand up from behind barrels and other kind of debris. As,
Barrels, really? What is this? Cliche.
one of them calls out, "It's an ambush!"
It's a barrel, not a bush.
Ah, shut up!
Barrel if you must. Oh
Okay,
my
so Tinker,
God.
what did you get?
I got a 20.
What?
Ooh, so that means that Forrest also gets a 20.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Good shit.
Tinker was ready for action because he thought someone was going to catch him and Forrest trying to steal the ad bot. So
That makes sense.
yeah,
Okay.
he's
Yeah.
primed and ready.
Trish,
to react.
Trish got an 8, and Morel got a 13, I see.
Yeah.
I say Tinker's like a coiled spring.
I even missed Arthur.
Yeah, look at you go.
Arthur always had good initiative.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
you're not playing
boo-hoo.
Arthur.
Who's Arthur?
What the fuck is this Arthur guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like
Nerf Trish.
The best
Okay,
will.
so Tinker and Forrest on the same initiative, you just hear this call out and you see the two individuals that were catcalling Trish. They almost like uncloak themselves. They draw weapons. You see one of them has, I gotta roll a die actually for this. One of them has these like almost completely white eyes, but seems unimpeded, like doesn't look like blind, but the eyes definitely look different. One of them almost looks like it might be mechanical. And the other one sitting next to has a similar, but instead like he blinks and he pulls something out. Seems like he was wearing lenses, and both of his eyes are definitely like mechanical. One of them actually seems to be a like it's been fitted with a frame, and he's got an actual like lens.
Oh shit.
Like the type that's on Forrest's armor, but it's like in his eye socket.
Oh,
Wow.
kind of cool.
I
but,
love
like,
that in a
oh.
horrifying way.
Yeah. Like I don't
Um,
love that for us, but I
yeah,
love
no.
that for him.
Yeah, that sounds very
It's a
I mean, I
shame
love
that we're
that
gonna
for us
have
when we
to
take it
crack
off his
that
cold
lens.
dead body.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Tinker wants that art. Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah. Oh
Also-
my God, you're just like Rocket the Raccoon,
Also,
just
just
stealing
want to point
things.
out,
Just like, I need that man's leg.
yeah, but Tinker doesn't have to bring back the adbot anymore because it's a villain. He's off the hook now.
True, it's a bad. You know what? It's a bad
It's a
guy.
bad guy.
Yeah.
You look, that's a conversation you have to have with Forrest.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll have a
Yeah, there's the one individual that's closest to Mirel who popped up from behind some of these boxes. He doesn't have a nose. Instead, he's got almost like a built-in gas mask, but it only covers his olfactory senses.
Oh.
But it's got like lots of filters and like vents attached to it.
Oh.
cool.
And the last guy actually looks like he doesn't have like his legs are cut off at the knee, and instead there are like 3 smaller metallic, almost like digits. So it looks like he's got like 2 legs that split into 3 almost insect-like metal like attachments.
Oh.
So what I'm hearing, Josie, is that a lot of them have a lot of metal on them. Is that correct?
Oh, they for sure do.
Okay, that's so
Ooh.
cool because I'm such a sparky little girl. So
You are. You're such
Yeah.
a sparky little girl.
I am a sparky little
But Tinker and Forrest, you're first up.
nice.
So we sort of like doing that and sort of look around, and then people start drawing weapons and like
You
like they're
hear
gonna
like
approach us.
someone yell something just as you drop the adbot into the bag, and these people like uncloak, draw weapons, and turn towards Mirel.
Tinker, he said they wouldn't mind.
Oh no, this is not because of us, but and Tinker slaps the badge shut. But now I feel a lot better about taking it. And I suppose
So he was taking it. You outed yourself.
Oh,
you
shit.
played yourself. Tinker.
No. All right. So I'm assuming Forrest is going to run in. Is that what it looks like Forrest is going to do, or?
Possibly. Well, very likely. But
Well,
if you want me to fastball special you, I can.
No. Tinker's happy being where he is because he's gonna Although, no, he's gonna
You get the flare.
Fastball special himself.
he can, but no, he'll just because his hands are full. He was closing the bag of holding. He won't admit it to anyone, but he was caught a little surprised. But he, as we know, he's always wound up, ready to go. So yeah, he'll just
So what are his shoes?
That's it. So he'll just fill his cheeks and let out an acid splash.
Okay, assume that the two closest people.
Yes, yeah, there's a dexterity save of 13 that you need to beat.
Dexterity 13. Ooh.
Can I say that
yeah.
As like a follow up, like as soon as like Tinker goes, like Forrest is kind of like draws and like takes a like it's like a on your marks, get set, go, and he's gonna, as soon as that spit projectile passes his eye line, he's just gonna run straight after it with a follow up attack.
Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, dexterity save. I got a 2.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Where what the one closest to us, where, because if they all have something missing, what's missing on this guy? What is this, the eye guy?
This is the guy with the eye guy, the one that had a frame in his
Tinker
eye.
goes
let's
straight
go.
for the neck or something like that. That's where he's aiming. He's
Roll for damage.
Yep.
He wants that eyeball.
That is a 2.
2?
Dang.
2, I believe. Just double checking something, but I believe that will be a 2.
Does it maybe have the splash
That-
damage anywhere?
Does it?
I don't know.
No, it's choose 1 or 2. Oh yeah, both of them. Yeah, 1 or 2.
Nice.
Okay, we gotta roll. The other one also fails, so they both they both get splashed with acid, and they're like, it goes through their clothes, and both of them go, oh fuck.
And then Tinker will just spend the rest of his turn like just sort of like putting the bag of holding away and drawing his crossbow. So
Yeah. Okay.
And during the fuck, Fang swings in about neck height.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Hit me.
16.
16 hits.
Oh god.
And we're just gonna start off regular.
Regular roll.
Regulari.
Okay. Are you
yes.
two-handing or one-handing?
Oh no, one handing. It's
Yes.
it should be 7 damage, I believe.
Yep. Yeah. Is this also frame eye guy?
The same guy that Tinker was aiming for. Yeah, like because I chased in the acid and
Yep.
yeah, it was the follow up strike through it.
Yeah. So you come and you like crack your sword against his neck. You definitely impact, and it seems like parts of his skin has almost had pieces of metal attached to it, or like pieces of junks, gears, and cogs, and other things, and you just crack in, and you make a dent, and you see blood start pouring out of the edges of this attachment, and he just holds up a hand. He's now like, his clothes burning through, his skin is starting to sear, and just goes like, like he has to catch his breath.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still standing.
No, you know what? He sees that the strike doesn't quite like go through, and you see him like there's like muscles like tense, and you see it like almost ripple down the sword as as he commits a stone strike for an additional 3 damage.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
And he needs to succeed on a strength save.
Oh my god.
DC
I got a
13.
19 plus 1.
All right, so he succeeds. So he doesn't get pushed.
So does it almost look like the woody texture turns to stone for a moment, or like a shimmering outline?
It's more like there's a tent and there's like that, you know, that like almost like an air warping kind of effect.
Yeah.
Like it's like because it's force damage from the stone strike, so it's like this kind of like ripple up the wood, you know, as it like imbues it with an extra bit of power.
More like it shoots out a shockwave, like.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a shockwave out of the. Stick,
nice.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so you shoot that out, and he definitely has to do like catch himself with the back step, and he goes like, "Oh fuck! These guys are no pushovers." And he looks like he could probably take just as much as he has already, at least once. Is that the end of the 2 of your turns?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, because I believe is Stone Strike a bonus action?
No, Stone Strike is actually just when you hit
Adding
with an attack,
to it.
an additional
shit.
effect.
Nice.
Just like Divine Smite, actually, which I'm just going to add to it
That's true. That's true.
for 14.
For 14.
So he's like, it's like one flex, not enough,
Oh my
and
God.
then big flex, and you hear a cuckoo as like the sound of thunder ripples out of it, and so that's a 14 thunder
Fang
damage.
comes down, connects with like the base of the neck. You feel like, okay, there's a lot more resistance than you expected, because this person wasn't wearing any armor, but it's still like he still could take more than you expected. So you do like one push, he's still standing, and then you just like, okay, fine, and you go full force, and you just hear like a crack as his like clavicle and shoulder blade just crunches down, and he falls limp to the ground as you dealt exactly enough damage.
Let's
to
go.
Oh my god.
Tinker's little acid distraction was perfect for that.
Oh, that was
no,
perfect.
he had exactly 14 health left.
The combo
That
was perfect.
amazing.
It was great.
That was great. I love the
such
visual
good
as well, that
combo.
you like keep pushing just harder every time.
I'd like to think the acid kind of just made the skin and whatever's underneath just a little bit softer to just allow that.
Maybe it
yeah.
also showcased like where these implant parts were, so you could aim for like, oh, here's just flesh. But I will say, just for mechanic purposes, no resistances. They just seem to have some natural reinforcement. I'm just saying their AC comes not from wearing any armor, but other sources.
Yeah.
Cool.
Other mechanical bits.
After that, the one with this almost like gas mask situation over his nose is going to run up towards Mirel,
Oh, you still
and
want
he-
to do this?
and he goes, "I'm coming for you." and
I don't
and he's
even want
running,
you.
and he's got like really short, stubby legs, and he almost sounds like he's exhausted just by getting up here.
Oh no, I feel bad.
As in, that was his full speed. He would have had to dash to if it was further. However, he is going to grab out a dagger, and then you see his left hand looks like he's like removed his nails or his top phalanges and attached like metal nails that you would hammer with a hammer instead.
I feel less
Oh.
bad for him. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's,
So first comes
nice.
a dagger. It's a 8 to hit,
That's not gonna hit. No.
and then he swipes at you with this clawed situation with a 21 to hit.
Jesus, tetanus incoming. Okay.
Yeah, tetanus attack.
Yeah,
That's-
they do not like they've been treated. They are definitely
no.
rusty. You take
Oh, that's
3 points of
disgusting.
3 points of slashing damage.
Okay. That's fair.
It's all right. Tinker's got some remedies for tetanus.
Yeah.
if I wanna know.
This one is gonna the one that has like the leg situation, sort of like he's still running with his thighs, his upper legs, and then you see there's like an almost like horse galloping with the extra appendages attached to his knees. And he comes running up towards you, Forrest, and he's carrying two nasty-looking just shards of metal. And he's gonna swipe at you twice. The first one is also an 8 to hit.
Nope.
Second one is a 22 to hit. I rolled a natural 19.
Oh shit.
They do not look like they've had like any actual combat training. They're just running on instincts.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but yes, that does hit.
Yeah. So he just does like 2 big swipes, and one manages to catch you as you're like busy now being surrounded by multiple people. You do take 5 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, all right. I'll take 5.
God, I hate when a character can choose not to.
I'll take 5. I can afford 5.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, and next up is the one that's just currently next to you already. Is going to. This is the one that has like the sort of robotic eyes. Well, one seems like more just a white out eye. One seems to be maybe robotic in some way. And he is also going to. He has a glove on that has almost like razor blades attached to like as a knuckle duster, but they're just razor blades. And he's just gonna punch at you twice. The first one is a 19 to hit.
That does hit. Yep.
For 3 points of slashing damage. Second attack, I'm rolling very well suddenly. 21 to hit.
Yeah, hits as well.
For another 5 points of slashing damage.
This one I will Stone's Endurance.
Okay. So instead of flexing your arms, you flex your body. Oh my god!
Yeah,
okay, no damage.
Completely negated.
Nice.
Yeah, he like your abs stop the dagger.
Catch the individual muscles, like as they flex, catch the blade.
Your abs just turn into hands doing this.
Yeah, just clap.
Amazing.
No, but he strikes at you, and it almost sounds like metal on stone, just for a moment. Like it's just like. If you didn't know what was happening, that's the sound that was coming through. After that, Mirelle, it is your turn with Trish on deck.
Nice. Mirelle cannot see Trish at the moment, but is probably a little concerned. She's just gonna look at this guy and just be like, I don't even know you. Why are you doing this?
Oh, and he says, I'm just following orders.
I do not have time for this. You said he has...
He looks like derangedly excited.
Okay, and he has like... Is the gas mask made of metal?
Parts of it, but parts are also seemingly used of rubber and other, like, maybe some form of plastic. And he's still, like, he doesn't have an upper lip, but he definitely still has a mouth. It's just that this bit is, like, some form of attachment.
Okay, well... Look, I think we're just gonna reach out and touch someone with shocking grasp. I'm just gonna go straight and like with both hands just clap them on either side of the gas mask and just shock him through his face.
Okay.
I think.
I will say he does not have enough metal for the specific to trigger because I know
then
that
I'm gonna grab his throat. Awesome.
Yeah. Like there's not enough there to create enough of a surge. Like
then we're gonna grab him by the throat and be like, I do not have time for this.
Okay, go for it.
Shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That'll do it.
He almost like lifts his chin to get you a better like grasp. He's like, yes.
I no longer like.
Yeah, roll damage.
And we were very weirded out by that and didn't damage quite as much as we could.
No, but he, so he gets shocked and he's like, but he cannot take any reactions.
Yay! Perfect. In that case, Varel is gonna get the fuck out of there. And, let's see, which way is the shop? I wasn't watching where she went.
Top
Is it
left.
top left? Okay, hold on, let me measure.
Where Trish is, yeah.
I can't see where Trish is!
She's in there.
She's in there? Okay, I'm gonna
Like
just...
if you untarget your own token. you
Oh,
can see
right.
it.
Right, oh, it's fine, whatever.
I will say though, if we come to a point where being like separated is part of the mechanic, I will revoke being able to see what the others are doing.
No,
But
that's...
only if that's like a specific
Wait, can I
thing.
go 30? I can go 30. Okay,
You went 30.
I mean, I don't have to go in there, Josie. I just figured I'd get
You
away
don't
with
have
it.
to.
Yeah, no, she's just gonna come in and check on Trish, you know? Bring the fight.
Yeah, you see this individual has also like he's taken all like he's still wearing the nice clothes, but he's pulled almost from somewhere within. He's pulled two like blades of some kind. They look like sharpened pieces of metal that just has like leather and rubber hosing wrapped around. And he's just pulled them out and is getting ready to go at Trish.
Trish! Oh, it's the creepy old man! Yeah, and I think that is gonna be my... Wait. Anything else?
Yeah, bonus action.
I do, no, I don't. Not really. Nah.
Okay.
I think, I have 2-weapon fighting. I guess I could get a dagger out, right?
Could.
Yeah, let's get a dagger out. Sure.
You pull out a dagger.
Pull out a dagger.
There you go. Is that
Done.
the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Trish, your go. And after you've got Carl.
Trish goes, "Oh, you've been waiting for me?
Oh,
I don't like that." And Satisfier comes straight out, straight to the chest.
Just kaboom. You do have disadvantage.
Quick draw.
You do have disadvantage because you are in melee range with a gun.
And she's gonna go the disadvantage as well, which will be at the worst 11.
11. You pull out the gun, and he very quickly, like, just smacks your hand to the side. The gun goes off, and you see the bullet just hits the wall behind, like splinters the wood and rock of the wall. 11 is not enough to hit.
Let's see then. Trish.
And he says, "You're going to need something bigger than that." And you hear like the pitch goes weird, like he can't fully control the audio coming through his voice box. His voice keeps changing.
Okay, so obviously that didn't work. Trish is then thinking what to do. She's looking around, doesn't think of what much to do. She's gonna hold her reaction.
You're gonna hold? No, you've used an action.
But this is a reaction. She's gonna hold a reaction.
Well, you can't hold a reaction. They just happen when the trigger is met.
Well,
so you do still have a bonus action if you would like to use it.
No. She's not going to use it.
Okay, so it is now Carl's turn. Carl is going to look at Mirel
Oh, no, not me.
very quickly. He looks you over very quickly, like almost like he's got definitely some training. He's like very quickly assessing the situation. And he is going to use one of his attacks to try and shove Trish.
How dare you?
So Trish, I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check.
Filthy hands of her.
You gotta meet or beat an 18.
Oh, what?
No. So Trish, you are just 5 foot back. You're like kicked in the chest. You're knocked against the wall, and he's then gonna run around you, Mirel, and he is going to use the backside of his swords, swing around, and try to like shove you as well. So I need you to make an athletics check.
Sure.
Oh, I rolled shit though.
Okay,
You gotta
well, I have a plus
meet
zero,
or beat
so,
a
like-
9. You gotta meet or beat a 9.
Nope.
Nope. And he, with the two backsides of these two blades, he shoves you 10 feet that way.
Whoa. Okay.
And that is, wait, how much movement has he used? And then he's gonna just follow up and get up close to you, and he says, "You're a problem. Need to get rid of you." And we're back at top, Tinker and Forest.
Why am I the problem?
Tinker is holding back to see what Forest,
Okay.
how Forest engages these two enemies first. You see Tinker lining up a shot, but he's sort of picking his target.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to. Let's see. Where is it? As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Bam. So that second
Bippity
skin glimmers for a second.
Yeah. So now we got. Now we're up to 20 AC.
Oh, shit.
And now we. Wait, why did that mark off 2 slots? There we go. Anyway, now I'm going to bop one of them. Which one is? I suppose the one that's already taken some damage from that acid in the first place as well.
Yeah, it's this guy.
Yeah.
On your left.
Oh, that was almost good, but then it was bad. It was 9.
A 9 will not hit. You go to strike, and he holds up his daggers, and he just blocks the fang. And he looks surprised when the wooden sword, like, meets his daggers and doesn't seem to get marked in any way. And he just looks at it.
And
That's
Forrest
kind of neat.
Forrest will say, "Why are you attacking us?"
We just want the dragon.
Dragon?
Seeing
Anything else on your turn? Oh yeah, Tinker.
All right. Tinker, as Forrest brings down Fang, will take a shot at that guy's face as well with his crossbow.
Okay, shoot.
He shoots and he critically misses.
Oh shit.
No.
You go to shoot, and you've done some modifications to this crossbow to try and make it go better, and you did not account for the improved power changing the actual trajectory of the bolts you shoot. So you aim as if where you would have before adding modifications, and you shoot, and it just goes way too fast, way too straight, and just flies off and hits the house in the background.
That's fine. Tinker then decides that more direct intervention is required. So he runs, he activates spring boots, and he leaps.
Okay.
Good sleepy boy.
Smack
Boing.
bang in the middle of these two guys.
Oh, no.
Hell
Boing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
he breathes in. And he does a draconic cry.
Oh, yeah. They have to
so-
make saves, right?
No,
Oh,
it's just
No,
just
oh, it just
flat
happens.
usage. Yep. So until the start of Tinker's next turn, which admittedly, I mean, if Forrest and I are swapping, like
Yeah, like you're interchangeable.
yeah. So
Yeah.
myself and my allies have advantage on attack rolls against the enemies that could hear.
That would have been great a
What's the
second ago.
Yeah, but I didn't think I'd need to use it.
Before you attacked as well.
Yeah, I didn't actually.
What's the distance on it?
10 feet.
Okay, so it's just those two.
Yeah. So
Like as you let out this cry, both of them look at you like. One of them's like, "This guy's a dragon too. What do we do?"
Oh, I'm way too much dragon for you.
Anything else? The
Love
two
it.
of you?
Nope.
Okay, good. We are on the little individual's turns. This one,
I want to egg him on. I want to
Yeah.
him over.
He's like almost scratching at his throat, like oh.
Yeah,
And,
I want to
he also clocks what his superior is trying to do. So he's gonna run up and also he's gonna grab the back of your coat and start pulling.
Okay.
So I need you to make another athletics check. It's Mirel. It's becoming very apparent that they are trying to get you
push
into
me
that
in the well. Yep.
Yeah.
Look, it's a 13. I don't know.
I only got a 10. So he goes to pull, but you just hold on, and like Eleonora hops up from your backpack and like goes to hiss. But there's almost no sound coming, and no one sees what's actually going on there. But she does a thing. She does a thing, and this guy's like, oh, what is that? Let's see. He actually gets to make one more attempt to pull you.
Okay.
Yes, because it is considered an attack to grapple or shove. And he's got 2. So another athletics check. This time I have an 18 that you gotta beat.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen.
I could.
No, it was almost a 20 though. I do want you to know it was almost
Okay.
a 20.
He's not as strong as his friend. He pulls you 5 foot back.
You know what? That still works for me. Thank you.
And then he's just looking at you like, oh, I'm gonna watch you fall. And next up are the 2. They are both gonna completely disregard Forest, and because they are flanking, they're gonna attack with advantage on Tinker, all full out assault.
Oh, our boy.
How
So I get there are 4 attacks with advantage coming at you.
Okay, that's didn't expect the advantage, but that's fine.
Concerning.
That's okay.
Because they are flanking.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
First attack coming at you is, god damn it, a 10 to hit.
Tinker whirls around with his backpack and catches. What was the weapon?
I believe this guy is the one that had the razor blades on his fists.
Oh yeah, he just nimbly sort of like knocks his arm out of the way with his tail.
Okay.
As it comes
The other fist is a 14 to hit.
Tinker continues to wag his tail, knocking fists left, right, and center.
He's like, yeah. The other one who's got double daggers coming at you. First, the Daggerino is a natural 20. I rolled double net 20s.
So,
Luckily, that's not for 2 attacks. That's just 1 critical hit. But we're gonna have a look at the critical extra effect here, people.
Oh no.
not even. All right.
Because it is going to be slashing damage. You,
Oh no.
as he hits you for 7 points of slashing damage, he hits your arms and you drop your weapon.
No, no.
As a reaction, I'm going to intercept and reduce that damage.
I will say the effect will still happen, but you can definitely reduce the damage.
Reduce the damage by 6.
Oh shit.
Oh, there you go. So you took 1 point of damage.
Wow.
Nice.
But the shock.
Just a little cut.
Because Tinker was
Yeah.
ready for something. You could see he was reaching for something, but because his grip was not as strong on his crossbow, that's what makes him drop it.
Yeah,
Obviously.
so like the dagger comes and there's like in the middle of everything a little bit of fear reaction maybe as well. Forrest just shoves the shield in front, knocking. So instead of the dagger impaling one of your hands, maybe just scrapes the top of your hand a little bit. But you do drop the crossbow, and then comes the last attack, which is an 18 to hit.
Tinker, now realizing that the attack is coming, he sort of finishes reaching into one of his many pockets, and he throws out a small jar, and that foam that Forrest saw him playing with suddenly explodes all around him. Tinker has cast Shield as a reaction.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
So now just maybe in that direction at least, there's this very sudden impact reducing solidified foam. The dagger hits into it, but not through it. He just curses, fuck! We should have brought more people. After that, Mirel, it's your turn.
Oh good. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Oh boy, 2 enemies within 10 feet of me. Oh no, what could that mean? Yeah. Morel is gonna look back at the alleged Carl, and she'll be like,
Yeah?
"You're right. I am a problem, and I would like to cast Arms of Hadar at
Oh,
second
shit.
level. I need a strength save from both of those.
I want you to describe this, though.
From Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Although, no, we'll take it later. Yeah, we'll
I
describe
kind
it
of
to
like to
us.
come from the well, but I don't know if there's water in there.
You don't know.
I don't know if there's water. So I feel like instead it's more of a it's more of like a grab of the air and like a twist, and then just these black tentacles just erupt from the ground and attempt to bring they try to grapple them. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll. What kind of save do you want, and what's the DC?
Strength save of 14, please.
Okay, the little mongrel guy got a natural 1. He's for sure not successful.
He is-
Did you say?
He wanted
Did you
it.
say they are grappled?
Sorry, they on a failed save, a target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take reactions until its next turn. On a successful save, they take half that damage and no other.
Okay, roll damage. He takes full damage.
Right. Oh, I almost rolled the wrong thing. Oh, it says. Hold on, I have a discrepancy. Oh no, I don't have a discrepancy. We're fine.
Okay.
We're okay.
Okay. 3d6
yeah, so
damage.
9.
Oh, shit. Yeah, 9 points of damage. He is definitely considered bloodied. These arms grab him, and you hear like a crunch, and he's like, "Ow! It hurts so good." And the leadery dude, Carl himself.
Quarrel.
Did you say strength save? Right.
I'm not
He does
expecting
get
him to.
he gets a 22.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But he still takes 4 necrotic damage.
He sure does.
Take that, Carl.
And he also he definitely, as these tentacles come up, one tried to lash at him. Maybe it manages to catch a bit of his foot and just crunch down as he steps away, and he looks at you. This is not what we expected. Anything else on your turn? Bonus action, cast it again. No, just kidding. You can't. That's not how this works.
God, I wish.
Wait.
Let's see. Little intimidation tactic here. I'm gonna step up to him.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. And I'm gonna say, then finish the job.
Oh, shit.
And that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay,
You probably
make
will.
an
I'm gonna end up
intimidation
in a
check.
well,
Make an
but-
intimidation check.
Oh, please. A 9.
A 9.
I
The
wish.
DC was 10.
Oh, that would be so good.
And
He's
he
not-
looks at you and furrows his eyebrows. I will. Trish, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Trish, Panic's gonna come out the door.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
See what's the disgusting old man's doing.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to push me in a well.
All is not well.
All is not well.
Not yet.
You will be well. Oh my god. Sorry. They're just welling up.
Well.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. The jokes, the welling up, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And she's gonna cast the spell Sleep
Oh shit.
at
Where?
level 2 on.
You get to make a big cube. You don't get to pick people. You pick an area. So
Do?
Mirel could get affected.
Oh, range
Yeah.
area, 90 foot.
Yeah, I'm like in the middle.
Yeah.
You're surrounded though, aren't
I'm
you?
so surrounded. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. She's gonna cast Sleep at second level.
Okay.
Gonna put you.
All of us? Okay.
In a 20-foot sphere, Creatures within. So you pick a point, and then everyone within 20 feet of that point. But the distance, you can cast it up to 90 feet away.
Yeah.
You just pick where it originates.
From me. From
From
it's
you.
20 feet. It gets the second guy there.
So you want basically this will be the area that you hit.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's double check. 5d8. You upcast it. So roll the 7d8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that was 8. Dang it. Roll.
Rolling.
25.
25. Let me check. Sir Smelly.
They're smelly.
What a name.
Please tell me that's his actual name in the notes.
Yeah. No, it's not. He's just called Mongrel Smell.
Honestly.
That also
Yep.
works.
Okay.
Works.
How many hit points do you currently have, Meryl?
Oh, 18. I'm like,
18.
Yeah.
Okay. So you cast. Describe the spell to us, Trish.
Basically, all you hear is, don't you all just fall asleep now? And
Okay.
basically, you just see her eyes light up.
Yeah. And Meryl, you feel a bit drowsy, but you manage to steel yourself. And Carl looks completely unaffected. However, the guy who's seemingly enjoying this a lot, he's like, "But I'm not tired at all," and he just falls to the ground.
oh, thank gods.
I will
Alright.
say, if you had rolled higher, Mirel would have fallen asleep because it goes in ascending order of hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, we
but you
gotta
did
waste
get one guy.
time.
So this one guy is Mr. Smelly is currently
Good.
sleeping on the floor.
He was enjoying it way too much, so.
You still got some movement and a bonus action, Trish.
Reloading the gun, is that an action or is that a bonus
No.
action?
Reloading, the reloading property simply just says you can only attack once, even if you have multiple attacks on your action.
Yeah, so I can attack, so. But I've already done that, so I can't. So, You know what? Friggin' hell. I go, Morale, push this creepy old man aside and get rid of him and give you some bardic inspiration.
There you go.
Yay!
So you get a D6. You can add
D6.
2 things.
Oh, I would love
Do remember that can also be stacked with the pushing mechanic. Just so you know.
Your fight
With
the
that,
manual.
it is Carl's turn, and Carl is going to, seeing what happens to his friend, he's gonna go useless, and is again just gonna backside of these blades, just gonna run towards you, Mirel, and try to shove you back.
Mhm.
So make that athletics check.
Okay. Okay, well, we're
rolled
obviously
like
adding a
shit.
D6 to that.
Okay.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah,
Well,
I'll
it's
still
up
roll.
to you. It's
I'll
up
still
to
do the
you.
D6 though.
Okay.
So we've got 7, 3. Okay, we've got 10. You know what? I'm also gonna push, I think.
So
that's just a
expending a
D-
hit dice, you get a D4.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a 13. I could.
13.
Yeah, we'll just go with
Yeah,
that.
no, I got an 8. So he
Oh,
goes to
okay.
push and
Nice.
seeing Trish's determination and feeling that he's actively going for you. Like he's focused on you. You manage to hold back. And Eleonora sitting on your shoulder opens her mouth and I'm gonna say Mirel,
Mm.
no, as Eleonora, make a stealth check.
Oh. Okay. Give me a second.
Yep.
Yep.
And what is the passive perception of Trish? Is it a 13?
So I'll just do 20 and then I'll plus 4. That's probably
Okay.
easier for everyone.
Yep.
So 16?
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, Trish, you just see the cat jump up and start almost like biting the air towards Carl. Carl, with his second attack, is gonna try to push you again.
What are supplies?
Rude.
I'm gonna end guys.
Yeah. So it's you gotta meet or beat a 14.
Damn it! Oh, I was a 13.
Ooh.
Do I push again? How many hits
I
do I have?
mean,
You should have like 1 or 2 left.
Okay.
it's better than going in a well.
Yeah.
I would think.
No,
I had a
I'm gonna.
suspicion.
But it's going
No.
well.
It's not going well. Okay, I've got. Yeah, I'm good now.
Yeah, you only needed a 1, really.
Yeah.
So he like keeps pushing against you, and then he yells like, "Wake up, useless fuck!" at his friend who's on the ground. It doesn't seem to be enough to wake this person up from this magical sleep. And with that, we're back on top of the round with the Tinker and Forest. Are they going to
Oh, yeah.
learn how to pace themselves?
Maybe.
Do we have
No.
advantage now? Is that,
Forrest, you
If
can-
if
you still
Forest
have
goes
advantage,
before
yeah.
Tinker.
Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't read it
at all?
It was cool
That's
though.
fine.
It was still
It's
cool.
That's
fine.
alright, it's
We're-
alright.
Hey, you're only level 3. You're only small.
Exactly.
Yep. Some of us smaller than others.
Yep. So I will take advantage of that. Aha.
Yep. Haha.
And we're going to continue to focus on the dude who's already taken damage.
Mhm. The guy with the frame eye looks like he's stirring back awake.
Wait, what?
Oh,
24 to hit.
24 does hit.
Lovely. So he's the fang. 8 damage from the sword.
8 damage to which one?
The one who's already damaged. So I'm pretty sure it's the dude on the left, right?
Okay, yes. 8, yeah. He takes the hit, like he tries to block it, but the force just goes completely through.
Mm-hmm. And do I smite him? I really want to just like, because Forrest is really wanting to get through these guys so he can like run
Yeah.
to help the others. But why not? We're gonna smite.
Okay.
I love smiting.
We smite him.
Smiting. Hey, what's
Then
how many spell
smiting
slots do you have
words.
left?
Hey, this is my
How many
last spell
slots do you
slot.
have left? Okay.
Where's the button? There we go.
Smote him. And I will say
Listen,
you get the you definitely get the extra one on these individuals. They
hell
are
yeah.
for sure in Forest's eyes
Aligned
bad
against
people.
us. Yeah.
Yeah. Actively. They've said they're out for like they've actively said they're here to take one of your friends away.
Yeah, and that is
So
unacceptable.
that's another 13 points of damage.
Yeah, as another thunder crack booms out from the strike.
Well, I'll have you know that I'm still standing. So
No.
he's like now down on one knee. Like you see his gauntlets like are crushed, like they're getting crushed. He looks weak. He definitely like wincing, like his arms are broken. But he's pushing through.
Why won't you leave my friends alone? And stone strike for 4.
Oh, that'll do it. I'm still standing.
No way!
But he still needs to make a
No.
strength save.
Yeah, I got 1 hit point. That guy.
oh,
Strength save
I
DC 13.
I got a 9.
Yeah, so he goes flying 10 feet away from me.
Bam!
Throwing him
He's
into a
the
wall.
wall. I'm gonna say with that impact, he will take bludgeoning damage as like because his
Straight into
trajectory
the
stopped,
wall. Yeah.
and he just like knocked into the wall and just falls slumped down to the ground.
Cool.
nice.
All right. Well, instead of reaching out through the shield to that one as Tinker intended, which
Mhm.
now starts to crumble, he then spins around and reaches out with these joy buzzers.
Oh shit!
One
We
behind
love
him.
the joy buzzers.
We do.
In a shocking turn of
Yeah.
events.
But the joy
Shocking
buzzers,
work.
he reaches out and he sort of like grabs a hold of this person, but they just don't work.
Do you
They
not
just
have
don't
advantage?
God.
It's like, oh, well, this is awkward.
No, it's till the start of his turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you like ha, and he looks down. considering your height, you probably like either grabbed his knee stump or one of the spider legs.
He's probably grabbed the knee stump. He's like,
Yeah.
he looks up at him and goes,
No.
Gucci, Gucci, goo. Starts tickling him.
And he says, "That's quite insensitive."
Insensitive? I thought these sorts of wounds are meant to be sensitive. This doesn't look like
Make
it's done
your
by a
words.
professional surgeon.
You don't tickle where someone's had a limb amputated. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? You lost, but you replaced your legs with these?
Yeah, that's.
And he looks shooketh.
Now it's a war of minds over there.
Yeah, anything else on your turn?
Nah, that's it.
I will actually harness divine power
Yeah.
and get a spell slot back.
There
As a
you
bonus
go.
Oh, nice.
Bam. But that cost you your channel
Channel divinity, yes.
Yeah. Okay, good to know. Okay, the sleepy guy still sleeping. Let's see, the guy who is currently not
Being
Joy
tickled
Buzzard.
on the
He's
thing.
going to try and stomp you with his leg spikes.
Oh no.
Oh, now
So he's gonna attack you. He's gonna attack you twice. The first one is a natural 1.
Tinker would
because-
like to. I would like to think that's the one Tinker's holding on to. He's
Yeah, it's
just
like,
watching the leg.
Let go! Let go!
No.
The second one is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, so another one of them just like stabs into you for 2 points of piercing damage.
Oh, please tell me you've treated these recently.
Only the part that makes contact with me.
Oh, no.
Was that his last attack?
Yeah, it was.
Well then in that case I'll Sentinel attack him.
Oh shit!
As
Yeah,
a
go for it.
reaction. Yep. Bam! 18 to hit.
18 definitely hits.
And he takes 11 damage.
Oh, that's pretty nasty. Yeah, you smack as he's trying to have this conversation and battle with Tinker. You just whack him with a fang, and he has to correct himself. Like his little spider legs, have to counter the impact. He's like, how did I forget you were here?
Tinker is, I am nothing if not a good distraction.
And then I'm going to roll a death save for the guy who got knocked into the wall.
Oh.
He got a success.
Oh no.
Oh no. Why can't he just get like 2 1s? That would never happen, right? No one would roll 2 1s on a death save.
No,
And the guy with the frame eye, no, it's not his turn. It's Mirel's turn. followed by Chris.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I got something here. I just gotta
Just
read it a
gotta
little
think.
bit better. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Lovely. Okay, that's probably good enough. So Josie, I know I've been playing this for 3 years, but if we stay within the 5-foot radius, we don't get an attack of opportunity.
Correct, unless they have something that overwrites that rule.
Okay, yeah.
That
but
is,
if I
but
just
that is
stay
the generic
within
rule.
the okay.
Yeah,
Awesome, because I would like to go like basically like around him to this angle over
Yeah.
here, and then
pivot around.
I would like to send in his direction in a northeast direction, if you will. I would like to send a color spray cone.
Ooh,
Yeah,
a color spray.
Oh, Can you
Okay,
get the sleepy guy as well? Or do they have to see it?
I think
I believe they
they
have
have to see it. Yeah, get to
Ah.
see it. Yeah. So
I mean, you could probably smell it.
Yeah.
If anyone can smell colors, it's him.
I mean, yeah. good, fair
you know,
point.
really, truly. I'm just
Okay.
gonna roll for it. Okay, I got a 20. I don't know what that does. Hold on.
I think it's similar to sleep, how many hit points worth you can affect.
Yes. Okay, I got a 20. What does that do? Anything?
Let me double check. I'm gotta look up the spell as well.
I can't
Yes,
remember
it's the total of hit points of creatures you can affect. Uh,
So these spells would work better the lower HP the target has, yeah?
yes,
Yeah,
that is correct.
Gotcha, okay.
That is correct. And this guy has. You shoot out this light. What does it look like? Describe it to us, because this is the first time you've done this. Can't believe you've done this.
We've done this. It's a little bit weird. It's almost like an oil spill. It's very dark, but there are shimmers of rainbow in there. So like you can see the little gorgeous.
And it just shoots out this light, blasting out of your hands, I assume.
Yeah, it would be hands. Yeah.
No, he's completely unaffected. He looks at them, and he shakes his head. Curse and sorcery.
Oh, he's got to go. He knows too much. Oh, he's got to go. No, I think that was a full action. As a bonus action, I'd like to panic a little bit.
You for sure, May. Do you want to make a charisma saving throw?
Yeah, I do actually. I do.
Because I do believe you have distress on the list.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Let's make a charisma save against distress, shall we?
Distress.
Just focus on your wellness, Morel.
My wellness. Okay, I got an 18.
Not enough.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So, as you suddenly feel the urge to cry out for help, you and all creatures within 15 feet have to make a wisdom save against your spell DC. So that includes Trish.
Sorry, Trish.
And the guy who's sleeping.
Trish tried to put you to sleep, so I feel like this is just like, you know.
Yeah, this is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is it's not fair if you don't save though.
So what I need is roll or charisma?
Wisdom save.
A wisdom
to
save.
get over 13. Basically, I also need to do that.
Both failed on my end.
15.
Oh, excellent. Okay,
15.
I also got a 15. Excellent. Okay, so
these two fellers take how much damage?
let's see. Psychic damage equal to my charisma modifier plus my level, so it is a 5.
Should be
5.
6.
Oh, sorry, 6.
No, you're right. 5.
Just the 5. Okay, yeah.
Yes, you're right. 5.
5
Right.
psychic damage, please.
Yeah, and what else happens?
Sorry. I'm not done reading. Yes, and the area becomes filled with a thick mist that follows me around.
Yeah.
Until someone else touches me. I don't know if that blinds anyone. I just know that it is mist.
It is considered obscured, so everyone has like disadvantage. You can't you have to roll to try to target someone.
Nice.
As Mirel screams out in a sudden bout of fear, like she's in trouble, and just almost like out of her. Like Forrest once saw her like spew out gas, but this is more like almost coming out of her pores, just this thick mist erupts.
Majin Buu style. Okay.
Yeah, kind of. I guess if you want to go that way. Yeah. With that, I guess it's Trish's turn. Trish, you are currently very hard to see anything. You can just make out faint silhouettes of people.
Trish is gonna aim her satisfier in the general direction of where she last saw the. Yeah.
You have disadvantage because of the obscured vision.
Yep. Because that's how Trish rolls.
Yeah. Honestly, just don't roll a 1, otherwise you might.
Just pull out the gun, you know.
You're fine.
Oh my god.
Terrible.
Neither of those would have been good.
No.
Yeah.
So you hold out the gun and you try to look for him and you shoot and it just like disperses some of the fog. There's nothing there. There was just like the light coming through had just created the illusion of a shape through the various layers of mist, and it slowly reforms again.
Trish is going to go down. It's Morel.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, hi, Morel.
Okay, can we see each other like from 5 feet, or is it just so? Okay.
Yeah. You can make enough out to see that it's each other.
And she goes, bye, Morel.
Wow. Yeah, you run out and you see this like almost dome of a fog that's almost hits an invisible barrier and just stays circulating in that area.
She goes, "This is pretty cool," and she's got 5 foot worth of movement left, and she's gonna go right.
It said that you went over. What's your
Did it?
current speed?
Sorry, no, go back then.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, it's because you went around me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
High morale, by morale.
just iron. Is that guy sleeping on the ground? Like, can I see his?
No, he's waking up. He took damage. He's for sure waking up, but
Oh,
he's
yeah,
prone
that's
on the
bad.
ground.
My bad.
All right. She's just eyeing him.
He's
off.
not looking good though. Like there's blood coming out of his ears, a little bit out of his eyes, and a little bit out of his vents.
Yep.
He loves it though. He's loving it.
He's for sure trying to lick at the blood dripping by.
Okay. No. Yep.
Chris looks around and sees Tinker, and says in Draconic, goes, "Come on, you little shit! You can do better than that." And gives him some bardic inspiration.
You have no idea what I've been doing.
I don't know, but she just assumes she's doing not well.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That's it then, my turn, yeah.
Okay. Carl, being close enough to see Mirel, is going to once again try and grab and throw you.
Yeah. That tracks.
Yeah. That's what he's
Yeah,
gonna do.
yeah.
He does have disadvantage, though, technically still.
Oh, nice.
But
Love
does
that.
that count as touching, which you said cuddly
It would,
negates the
yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
It would. So maybe he doesn't have disadvantage as soon as he grabs me.
But he's trying to grab you. That's like.
Ah,
part of it.
okay, okay.
So I
was
need to
willing
make
to
an
give it
athletics
to
check.
Josie, but I'm also willing to,
Make an athletics check.
Oh, I got a 17.
Yeah, he goes to grab you. He does make contact, so it starts dispersing, and you look up at him, and you manage to like roll to the side, get away from him. But now with the fog dispersing, he's trying again. This time without disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
He seems very determined, so I need you to make another athletics check.
Really wants to put someone in that well, and honestly, fine. I'll go with the well.
I'll go in the well.
He got a 10. So
Fine.
he's
I'll go in the well.
He only gets you 10 feet.
Okay.
And that's it. He's gonna call out, "Do something, you imbeciles!" And with that, the frame eye guy is going to stand up, and he's like, his one functional eye is like fully spinning. And he's like, "What happened?" And then he sees Forrest standing there, and he's just gonna try to stab you.
What? How did he get back up?
Because he rolled a nat 20 on his death save.
Oh.
You know what?
Well, yeah,
Nana did that. That's fair. It's possible.
Yeah, okay.
Enemies can also roll death saves.
You should stay
Yeah.
down, lad.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on the ground. I got a 12 to hit
That
with
ain't
my
gonna cut
first
it.
attack.
Nope.
Second attack is a 6 to hit.
Nope.
He's like,
Oh,
and you can definitely like as soon as his right arm moves, you just see like the movement of the broken clavicle. And he's like, ah.
Oh no.
I'd love for like his broken bone to just like pierce something, do one piercing damage, and knock him out again. Yeah.
We're back on top. Tinker and Forrest.
The fact that he's got 1 HP is so annoying
I
because now it's
know.
like, do I?
Yeah.
We just ignore him for the rest of the fight.
Just
dear.
kick
Okay.
him. Just keep kicking him. Stay down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Push him over.
all right.
What do you think?
Well,
Introduce him to a breeze.
then? A light breeze.
breeze. Oh my god. All right. Well, I think Tinker, now that he's been sort of thrown off the leg of the guy in front of him, sees this other guy getting up and goes, "What? You are... Get back down!" and just goes to push him down.
Okay.
And just wondering to see if this activates his joy buzzers.
Oh yeah. Go for it.
Crying out loud!
Oh god. You go to push him, but he's like, no.
Just come on! What is going on with this? These things just aren't working.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. That's all he's gonna do.
That's all he's
Yeah.
got. Okay, Forrest, what's your plan?
Man. All right. I guess I just have to keep bopping this guy for now.
Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
spider leg,
Spider-Man.
spider
Well, that's
leg.
only
Oh, God.
11 to hit. I don't have any advantage at the moment. do I?
11 just hits.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go.
10 damage from Fang.
10 damage to spider guy.
Mhm.
You smack him and he is struggling to stay up. You can see like the legs have started to bending over the sudden cost and weight adjustments. They're maybe not built for this. And he's struggling to keep his eyes open, like he's having to constantly shake himself awake.
And Forrest is going to say, Tinker, I'll hold these two. Go help Morel.
Oh, sure.
You do technically still have movement, Tinker, if you want to
Yeah,
bounce away, but you might take an attack of opportunity.
Don't worry about it. I'll intercept.
Okay. And you know what?
Because
The fact that Forrest seemed so confident, Tinker sort of looks back and sort of assesses and goes,
All right.
and he starts springing off.
Okay, so you get 2 attacks of opportunity at you.
Oh,
Yep.
shit. Oh,
That is
no.
what happens.
Yeah.
That is what happens.
The first one is a 15 to hit from the guy who's just come back from Frame
Like
Guy.
a smoke bomb, he throws another one of his little pellets to the ground, and that erects a very quick sort of foam wall in to deflect that attack.
Okay, the second one is the similar 15 to hit, but you currently have your foam wall up, so
Yep.
he just hits it. It almost gives you that extra trajectory as you're launching yourself away.
Yep, and he springs.
Sprung.
Well, he hasn't moved at all, so he just springs 30.
Yeah, you got those
he-
spring boots active.
So he springs all the way because he has no idea what's happening around the corner
No.
at this point. So he
Imagine if
springs
you
probably
sprung into the wall.
here,
Boing.
and then sort of corrects himself. Well, no, he can't go 5. Sorry, so he's actually going to spring here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because it's
No,
10
that's
per jump.
Yeah.
So he springs to there, sees Trish, sees Morel, and then just springs next to.
Yeah.
Sorry for the yellow there, but springs next.
No,
to
that's fine. That's fine.
Alright,
That's
so
fine.
Trish,
We understand.
sorry.
We understand. Yeah.
We got it.
He's like,
Right. What was that about being useless?
And you see these 2 people currently trying to just almost lift Mirelle up and throwing her into a well.
You say I'm being useless? Help Morel!
What do you think I'm doing?
Standing here yelling for me to help Morel.
Anything else, Trish and Tinker and Forrest?
no
Oh, God.
bonus actions, unfortunately. Oh shit! I didn't pick up my crossbow.
I didn't.
Yeah, well,
Sure didn't. You're stuck with joy buzzers.
Yep, stuck with joy buzzers.
No, I think. Hold on. No, I'm fine.
Okay. The guy that got knocked
Oh
into the
wait,
wall.
shit! Hold on.
rolled
Actually,
a death save. Yeah.
before I will actually rally.
Oh, there you go. You're gonna roll a hit die.
Yeah, so I can roll a d10.
Yeah, and you get +1 for having a lesser lens of rallying. There you go.
hey.
So I get 8 temporary hit points.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Just keep track of your hit dice.
I'm struggling to, but I'm doing my best.
Yeah, I think we might work something out to be able to keep track of those in Foundry. Maybe I'll try to work something out.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but that's the end of your turn. We got this guy. He's just gonna make 2 attempts at toss with little person.
Yeah.
Toss with little sorcerer. Here we go. First attempt. Come on, are you ready with those athletics checks?
Oh no, I'm not.
You got 18 is the first one to beat.
Oh,
Oh my god, it's a 4.
Jesus.
Okay,
Alright.
so he pulls you closer to the well,
Uh-huh.
and here comes the second one.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay,
I got an
We
18.
like 18.
I got an
18's 's
18. So 18. So you meet it, you beat it, you stay put where you are.
Hell
you manage to,
yeah.
maybe you're bracing against the edge of the well itself,
Yeah.
and you feel that strange smell again.
Well,
And you smell brine and rust coming
Oh,
from the
there's
bottom of the well.
like spikes or something down there, like rusty spikes.
I will say I will give you a perception check with disadvantage to see if you can clock what's down
a
there.
little glimpse over the shoulder.
Yeah, as you're like holding against it, because you can use the edge of the well to like steal yourself.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's gonna be a bad one. Okay, that's one. Okay, it's
Well, it's not that bad.
It's a 10 though. I had the disadvantage.
There's a faint source of light further down there. It's like a very deep blue light. Just at the very bottom. You can't see its source. You can just see some of the light coming up the wall of the well, maybe 15 foot down.
Can I ask, with that perception check, would I be able to tell if there's water in there or not?
It smells like water, but you don't hear any water.
Okay, interesting.
So it's like it could be just very still, but you definitely smell brine and rust.
Okay, brine and rust.
I'm wondering
Yeah,
if there's
that
like
doesn't
someone
bode very
waiting
well
at the
for me,
bottom of
does
the
it?
well.
Okay.
Okay, well, we got
Well.
Spider Legs is going to try and stab Forrest twice. You ready for us? Here you
Don't
go.
do it.
Spider leg.
11.
Nope.
11.
Nope.
Oh, you keep your shield up. You're ready for this. You doing your duty. You told Tinker to go that you would hold your ground here, and you are doing so.
Hold the lane.
Yes. Next up, I am rolling a death save for Mr. Thrown-in Wall. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. And Mirelle, it's your turn, followed by Trish.
Okay. Look. First, bracing against the well. Obviously, kind of realizing what's down there, and then just, what is with you and this stupid well? And
I'll go down and you'll see. And you could, if you wanted to, I'll give it for free if you want to take like a quick, proper look.
I do want to take a quick proper look.
Get another perception check. I'll give it to you for free because you're right there. You're like halfway over the edge.
Oh, please be a good one. Ooh, okay, that's a 20.
Yeah, you see almost fastened into like 15, 20 foot down into the well, like with some form of metal like structure. You see little coils of sparks of deep blue lightning just. And then in the middle, there's just this little bead of blue light. And it's giving you an icky vibe. And you can definitely tell that it's not the apparatus itself, but it's that little bead in the middle that's giving off this smell.
Okay.
And the well itself looks old and dried out. There's no actual water down there.
Okay. Yeah, no, I no longer want to go in the well. I think we won't do that.
I love that he spent so long trying to convince you not to be on the well, only
Yeah,
to
he was
try
like-
really hard for you to be in the well.
Yeah, like it was really.
He wasn't close enough to push, and he didn't want you to see it too early.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay, it's your turn.
That's fair. Yeah. So, what I'm gonna do is,
Get further
Well,
away from the well.
yeah. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make you roll another strength saving throw because I'm gonna do Arms of Hadar again.
Oh shit. Yeah, so those like dark tentacles shoot up out of the ground again. You're gonna get 2 strength saves. Don't you worry about it.
Oh yeah, baby. I
The
better.
first one, Carl gets a 13, and Mr. Masochist gets a 19.
Okay, so Carl
Oh.
does not beat it, but Masochist does. But it's okay because he still gets half the damage, so he can enjoy that.
He can. He takes
yeah.
4 points of damage, and he like as they crush him, he's like a mother's hug, and then he just falls to the ground,
Nice.
potentially dead.
Potentially. All right. I'm gonna take that opportunity to get the fuck away from the well.
Yep.
Yep. And he takes the full. Let's see. I got up math.
Okay,
And
so
you
I'm gonna
take that opportunity to get away from the well.
Yeah,
Trish,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
go over
rocket through.
here.
We're gonna rocket through the last of this round, and then we're gonna have to sign off, people. My phone just told me that I've got a bus to catch,
A
quite
bus
literally.
All right, well,
The Trish.
it'll be nice and quick. I'm gonna
Shooting the gun.
No,
Okay.
no.
What?
Doesn't it whispers?
Okay,
level
on who?
2, on creepy guy, that voice box guy.
He's already
What,
down.
fuck, Carl? Carl?
Carl.
Yeah, creepy guy. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
When you said creepy guy, I was full like Mr. Masochist.
No,
Okay, Carl. Dissonant whispers on Carl.
Yep. Has to wisdom save 13.
I got a 12.
Ooh.
Level 2. Ooh, there we go. So that's 4d6.
4d6.
Pretty good.
That's
Yeah,
a
we're
lot
rolling.
of damage.
It's a lot of whispers.
Rolling.
That's an 18.
What did you
Oh,
roll? What did
shit,
you
that's
whisper to
That's
get
a
Yeah.
big.
damage?
That's big boy damage.
Yeah. What did you actually say to him?
Yeah.
You creepy old fuck, piss off.
And I believe he also has to use his
Alert.
reaction to run away.
Yes, they now have to
Ah.
move as far as its speeds will allow them. Move in the opposite direction of me.
Wait, hold on. Did you run away, Mirel, or did I accidentally move your token?
No, I ran away. I ran.
Okay, then sorry, I gotta give you an attack of opportunity.
Oh, you
No,
can
because
leave-
he's died.
Yeah,
Because he
he's
died.
done.
Never
Yeah,
mind. He
That-
died.
that's why I
Okay,
ran
and
away.
Carl,
yeah.
Carl runs all the way into the back of his shop.
Seeing
Nice.
this, Tinker's like, why did you call me over? You didn't need me. El Forest is in trouble.
Anything for your bonus action, Trish?
Nope.
Okay. Carl.
Catch that man.
Carl is gonna come run back out.
Well done,
He's
Carl.
He's like, spell reverse, and he is going to see what's going on. He is just going to run, use dash action and run up in your face, Mirel, and
Me?
then frame guy is gonna try to attack Forrest again with two attacks.
Oh
It's gonna be a
no,
6
I was
and a
framed.
6 again.
You've been framed. The first one, 16 to hit.
Nope.
Second one, 22.
Whoa! Shit, it actually hits.
He
Yep.
pulled himself together. I'm sick of it.
Yeah. You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Rude.
Yeah. There you go. 5 points of piercing damage, and with that, we're on the top of a round, and we're gonna have to wrap it up for today, folks.
No.
Really fun.
Oh,
We're
so
gonna have to
catch.
return to this next week, everyone. Unfortunately, I would love to stay around and hang out, but I gotta run and catch an actual bus. I did not realize we were going overtime.
Oh.
Sorry, I
just gonna-
completely did not.
I'm just
even
gonna
look
swap
at
the music, and I'm gonna just shut my camera off. I wish you all a great day, everyone. I've had a superb time. You're all amazing, everyone, viewers and players alike. You're all amazing, and I've been Josie Poser, the Dungeon Mistress. Doo-doo. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
See, Josie.
Bye, Josie. Well, I guess that this is
I
weird. Have the
I guess
players
we
ever had
should
control like this?
We haven't, but
No.
we should also reintroduce ourselves.
Yes.
That's
Because
probably
I am
true.
friend, and now we
Westfield, and I played Trish.
I'm Ozzy Defro. I played Tinker Slobbersnout, the artificer, kobold
Mhm.
artificer.
Mhm. And what was Trish again?
A bard, Dragonborn bard.
yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah. Oh, buddy.
I'm Cuddly Raptor, and I play Mirel, the half-elf sorcerer who is currently trying to not get thrown in a well.
Yeah, they're really trying. And I'm Roju, or Participation Award, and I'm playing Forrest Barkley, our Goliath Paladin boy.
He's such a good boy. Like, okay, my thoughts on the well were like, well, if there's water, at least like I'm not fighting them, and I'll have a cushioned fall. But
But no,
I was very wrong about that.
If your enemies want you in the well that bad, you
Right,
don't
I was
want to
like-
go in the
You don't
well.
wanna go in
No,
the
you
well.
don't want to go in the well.
Yeah, no.
I'm happy that I know what's in the well, though.
They
'cause
only
I-
have bad intentions.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm
They
wondering
don't-
if
they
it's
don't
just
wish me well.
they don't wish you well. No.
Sorry, that was.
In my brain, I was like, I don't know if they're trying to kidnap or if they're trying to kill, right? So, is that little electricity thing? Is that some sort of teleport, or is that just like a death plane?
Oh, yeah, like. Now I kind of want to go in the well again.
Okay.
So you shouldn't have said that, because now I would like to.
Morel would not want to go in the well.
Morel doesn't want to go in the well, but Cuddly kind of wants to go in the well.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know you had a plan with the arms of Hadar and all that sort of jazz, but like, we got to talk about you and squishy characters getting in the middle of enemies, right?
I will never. Let me tell you this, Audie Duffer. Let me tell you this. I will tell you this right now. I will never play a character who can tank a hit, but I will always get in the middle of shit.
Yeah, I know.
And you know this. And what's further, Morel can't even heal. If I was a druid, I still wouldn't be healing. I'm just saying. I would be healing all of you, except for me.
Oh my gosh. Oh dear.
Hashtag no wells for Morel. More like Morel, am I right?
Far out. Well, on that note, it is quite late, and Orb and I have work very early in the morning.
I think we can send you off to someone whose character we ran into today, or rather Tinker did.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, we can send you to
whatever
Purple
it is, Tinker didn't
Tiefling.
do it.
I believe it was Purple Tiefling whose character you ran into
Probably.
today.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh wait, what am I doing? Anyway, we'll send you over there. They are playing some Fallout New Vegas. Thank you so much for being here, and have a good night or day or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You. Oh, and we just want to say happy end of Pride Month as well. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yeah, we raised I think it was just
$818.
Wow, $818 dues for a gender agenda.
And
which
that's
is really
US dollars as well.
Yeah,
US dollars.
yeah.
So for an Australian charity, that's at least like
lot
$4
of money.
bajillion dues.
Yeah.
So
a lot of kangaroos that you can buy with
it's a lot
that.
of kangaroos.
Absolutely.
A lot of kangaroos. Yeah.
At least one.
Yeah. A lot of
Maybe
gender
two.
affirming kangaroos.
Yes.
But we won't buy kangaroos. We'll donate it. to
We will
charity.
we'll be donating this. We won't be buying kangaroos, but thank you. That means a lot
We're
to us.
donating all the kangaroos.
We appreciate it. We will also donate kangaroos in your name.
All right. Someone get Orb that kangaroo onesie.
Yep.
Woo!
And are we here tomorrow? Yeah, we'll be here
Yeah,
tomorrow.
why not? Yeah, we'll attempt
Join the
some
boys
D&D online
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Orb's
So-
internet seems to be always on the fritz on Mondays, but we always give it a go. See how.
Oh, it was on the fritz today too. So
Well,
Maybe if it was on the fritz today.
it came through. All's well that ends well.
Exactly.
Speaking of ending well, I'm turning off my camera in 2 minutes to go to bed.
I'm turning it off in 30
Hey, we're sending you.
All right, so get that raid rolling, Cuddly. Everyone, copy
Bye, everyone.
the raid things. See you later.